Has it been that long, Zoc? uh, all right. So I think we got everyone. Sorry, we're a little late today, and still waiting on Vid. That's weird.
Yeah, like I said, I saw him jump in the voice chat
Yeah.
and he didn't say anything and then jumped off.
Mm-hmm. He must have had to take care of something. Oh, there he is. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right. So before we get started today, I'm gonna do something a little different, kind of get you into the mindset of your characters. Um, so I'm gonna start and just ask you a question, maybe a follow-up question on your character, just something to what's been going on to get you in the spirit of your character. So I'm gonna start with Nat because Nat's kind of used to this kind of stuff. Nat,
Okay.
after your time with Beatrice today, working in the shop, uh, how do you feel about going to see these dwarves?
She's very curious. Wants to see what's different about these guys compared with her prior experience with the Blood Axes. Um, because just based on what's been said to her from Beatrice, sounds like quite a bit of difference. Uh, so very, very curious. Probably at least a little bit apprehensive too, just because she knows how dwarves can be.
Yeah, stubborn to
So
say the least.
yeah.
All right, and so Luno, you've been having some fun with your your guild here. Um, how do you see Grigio as a member of your guild?
Um, well, not fully trustworthy of him just yet. Like I don't. I'd like to think the inner city me that's only been around like the core members of my group. I like to think that he is trustworthy, but he just mm, he's a bit. He may need some discipline if he doesn't turn himself around.
Mm, okay. Mm. I'm very yeah.
Oh, sorry, last thing I
Go,
was gonna
yeah.
say, we need to get a little bit more of a handle of our outskirt members.
Yeah, maybe, maybe. Barry, with Dante's disappearance, you kind of been drawn back into this with some of your other new companions. How are you feeling after your fight with the Kraken, Barry?
I
Oh, there.
think
There we go.
Barry would think right now, like, even though Dante was crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, at some point, to invest in his work, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably better than getting into antics and sock.
All right, that's fair. So then we'll move on to Zoc then. Zoc, after the conversation that you had with the Kraken, how are you feeling about who is not your patron might be? If that's a weird ass question. That's a weird way to word it. How do you feel about who your patron might or might not be?
I mean, the Kraken already told me is some other entity
Mm-hmm.
bigger than him, than her.
Yeah, so it's a bigger
So
entity than her, and so how are you feeling about that?
I feel like I thought I would finally find an answer to what is going on, but then it sent me on another trip. So pretty disappointed.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. And we'll get to Vid. Vid, just a reminder, you're muted. Vid, now that you've kind of finally learned some more information about where to look for the Scorpion Fang, how do you kind of see your future with this group? Are you planning to stay with them, or are you gonna shoot off and do your own thing again, or um, how are you going to resolve your situation with the Scorpion Fang?
Oh, okay. I thought I was on mute myself. Okay. Well, I would really love to go there, but I rather just stay with the group, making sure we had to fix this whole group out situation here before we head over there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's better we deal with the situation here beforehand. And who knows, maybe there will be like more clues about those scorpion things more than meets the eye.
Yep.
And besides, dwarves can lives that long, and if that one dwarf knows about the workshop of that blade, maybe others might even know even more information.
It's very possible. It's very possible. All right. Well, just kind of trying to get you into the mindset of your characters here. With that being said, does anyone want to take a walk down memory lane for me? What did you guys do last session?
Well, all I remember is we were at the ship. First ship, it was Decor, got destroyed. Second ship, we were on it. Giant tentacles came up to the ocean and was like, "Oh fuck!" We had, and I remember me and Barry drinks like a potion that lasted for 30 minutes. We managed to go deep. There was a fucking groove out right in the Kraken. I managed to fucking hit it, stun attack, fucking successfully. And then next thing you know, got grabbed and got knocked the fuck out.
Sick. Anyone else?
We took out the Groovot that was carrying, or the Kraken was carrying. We found out that the Kraken has a child who's being held captive by the Groovot. Gave us 48 hours to get whatever we can out of the city. We got she fucking like warp speeded us back to the city, where we got all the information out that we could to get them. Hopefully, my letter, which I forgot to send you, I forgot about that completely.
That's fine. There's no rush on it. Trust me.
Yeah. Also, other people got some information out. They're sending them on a boat out, hoping that they'll get, free of the area. And then we spoke to Beatrice about the dwarves, where Nat did some smith work, and then I can't. Still doing smith work. We went off. I forgot what we went to go do though.
You guys were gonna go shopping.
That's right.
All right. Yeah. So that kind of pretty much sums it up. You guys killed a Kraken, or killed a Groovot, riding a Kraken. Got some information from the council about how, what the dwarves are. Got information from Beatrice from what the dwarves are. The council gave you a document. Hopefully someone has that in their inventory, that they've requested for you guys to give to their leader, question mark. And you learned the story of why Beatrice was kicked out of the Bowman clan and out of the mountain. Melnorm set off to hopefully get to Karth. You guys picked a group name called The Seven, who are the Five, and that will not get old to me. Vid learned another location for the Scorpion Fang to look. Beatrice described the creature, and then you guys went to go try to get paid and got a small amount of money, and now you're gonna go shopping and then head to the dwarves, because we apparently weren't gonna do that during the week. So we're gonna pick up with. Okay, so Natalia, you and I have already had the brief conversation that you're having with her while you're working in the smith. Everyone else, you have just now left the hold, the council hold, at number 11, and you just got your 500 total gold from them. And
750.
Number 11. We need the owlbear link.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I believe it got shot up to 750.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. There you go. Owlbear link.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. And So you guys are currently standing outside of number 11, outside the council hold. It is misty, foggy, sort of clouds rolling in. It's not lovely weather. It's very damp, very cold. If it was any colder, it'd probably be snowing right now, or I don't know, frozen air. It's very thick. But it is roughly around 3 p.m., and you guys have some time to go shopping before stores close and the sun's fully set and it freezes out.
Okay.
So where are you guys headed?
Shopping, I don't know if I was going to actually shop because I'm about to go back to the apothecary and get my painting back.
Yeah, okay. And so, okay. Well, is everyone going with him then?
I'm going to the general store just to get me some, like a book and a paper and something to write with, a book of quill, I guess.
Yeah.
And then head down to the broken teleportation thing and write down everything so the dwarves can, prepare some equipment and fix it beforehand.
Yep. Okay. That is fair. All right. Is anyone else going with Vid to the general store? Okay. Apparently Vid and Luno are going separately. Where is Dante and Zoc going then?
Dante?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I got Dante on the brain, apparently.
What is Dante doing?
Yeah, where is Barry and Zoc going? Where are Barry and Zoc going?
I'm going back to find Nat. Go back to the Smith.
Okay.
I think I might actually follow Luno if he does, like, say if he's going to the apothecary, because last time he went, he got drunk.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so we're gonna split everyone up here. So we'll start with so Zoc, you head to number 2. You're heading to the Bozeman Blades. Vid, you are heading up to number 1, the General Goods Store, and Barry and Luno are heading to 14. And so we are gonna start with who's the closest here? Zoc. Zoc, you make it to Bozeman Blades. Kind of walking with Luno and Barry as they make their way towards number 14 there. You make your way up and you can hear smithing coming from inside and ding, 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 that sort of deal. And you can see, God, I almost wanted to call her Zena. Beatrice working outside along with, I said inside, sorry. I'm going to get my stuff here in a second. I'm apparently still a little scatterbrained. 1 second. Hey, there we go. All right. So, Beatrice and Nat are outside, not inside, working at the forge, making as quickly as they can weapons. You guys have been making weapons for probably an hour or two before, which isn't a whole lot of time, but it's enough time to forge some quick stuff like daggers and stuff. And you guys are very skilled at it, so it doesn't take as much time.
Probably a fairly common thing in a town of barbarians would be axe heads.
Yep. Probably a lot of axe heads, actually. So you guys are doing that when Natalia, out of the corner of your eye, you see Vid or Zoc walk up. Zoc, what do you say as you make your way up to the two of them?
We're done with the so
Nat doesn't even stop working, but the shield asks, "How did it go?"
it's all right. So we are about to move out to see the dwarf tomorrow, and some people are going around doing other stuff like shopping. Want to do anything?
Well, I was planning on spending most of the day here. Was probably going to swing by the temple to Odin for at least a little bit. Do we have rooms for the night?
We should be available at the what is it called again? The tavern?
One more drop.
Yeah, one more drop.
All right. I guess I will probably be there before too long, after nightfall, I guess.
Yeah, I'll hang out here with you. I don't
Okay.
have anything else to do.
Okay.
You can work. Well, I was about to say you can work the bellows, but I don't know if Zoc would be able to do that or not.
Yeah, I don't know if Zoc's actually heavy
The
enough to
hammer
work.
is the size of my arm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. The Zoc might be a little too light for the billows.
in his full armor, maybe not.
Oh, that's
Probably.
true. Yeah, Zoc, yeah. Yeah, I would give you like an hour or two if you stay with her the rest of the day, with some smithing proficiency.
Okay.
If you wanted to stay and learn some things, you would pick up a few things.
Yeah, I would just stay and help, just
Okay.
bringing coal and stuff. Just do whatever Beatrice and Nat tell me to
Okay.
do.
Yep. So you would have been privy to the conversation, and Nat, you can kind of, if you'd like, you can send him privately the conversation you and I had, as
Okay.
far as Nat strikes up a conversation about, well, you would learn the city name, Kelmoran, the city under the mountain.
Oh, I didn't even get that from you, I don't think.
I know, I didn't think about it. That's what you would have gotten that though.
Can you spell that, please?
Kelmoran, 2 words.
Kelmoran. Okay.
Yeah.
Notes.
All right. So yeah, if you want, you can send that to Zoc. I'm sure he would appreciate the conversation, where you guys learn some information about the city, the caste system, the different. Basically, the caste system is a class system. You have nobles working, and the caste list, the people who are. It's basically the slums sort of deal. You kind of get the sense that even though she said there was only one clan, she makes mentions of other houses, which you kind of expect are other clans, but she's talking about it from a young girl's point of view. You know, her last thing she remembers. So, you guys have that conversation. Luno and Barry, you guys are still on your way to number 14 by the time Vid makes his way to the general goods store, which, let me get this, because I'm hoping this will be a good one. Where is all that? All right. General goods. As you walk in, you can see that there is a portly old man with one of those like really bushy, long, curly beards. Human, male-ish. Probably has some water genesee in him. He's missing a leg and one of his eyes, and like a large eye patch. And he's kind of like got this rotund sort of body, rounded body. And as you walk in, welcome! What can I help you with today? You're looking for something specific? Looking at you, Vid.
Oh, it's me. Well, yeah. Well, yes. Well, it's quite simple actually. I'm just looking for a book and a quill.
Ah, yes. 1 second. Let me find it here. And you hear he like hobbles, kunk, 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 as he's walking across the floor to find you this book and quill. He grabs it out and puts it up on the desk. That'll be 5 silver.
I'm just gonna give Slice over. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give him 5 gold pieces and I tell him keep the change.
Well, you, sir, are welcome back anytime. Please come back again. I very much appreciate that. Is there anything else I can get for you today?
No, that's all. Wait, do you have any? Actually, no. I'm sorry. That's all.
You sure? You looked like you had a question.
Because I was just remembering like if you have any like health potions and all that.
Oh, health potions. No. We don't have those here. You could look at you could go to what is it? Mystic Anomalies. Go talk to what is there? Dalid. That's who it is. Dalid. That's a pale figure. He's no personality whatsoever.
Actually, I've already met him before, and you are right. He has no personality whatsoever. But unfortunately, he has no health potions. But yeah, just keep the 5 gold, keep the change. Thank you very much for your service.
Oh, yes, my service. No problem. And he gives you a salute. You kind of get the feeling maybe he was in the forces at some point, maybe for the city or somewhere else. But you head out of there.
Yes.
All right, where do you go?
Wait, hang on. What time is it outside?
It's about 3:30 ish by the time you make it there, and out. That was a pretty quick conversation.
How long does it take for me to go to teleportation and do my work on it?
It will take you some time. I'm gonna mark it here. It is this tower here that is actually burning.
Oh.
Just to the left of number 4, it is that small, orcish-looking tower. It's not orcish. It's just that's part of the design. And yeah, it'll take you about maybe 15-ish minutes to walk there. Probably another several hours to mark the runes, and hopefully you get it right.
I'll go there.
Okay. Vid, I would like for you to roll me. I'm gonna have you roll me 2 checks. The first one is gonna be an Arcana check to make sure you get the runes accurately. The second one is gonna be a performance check to make sure that the stuff that you're writing down is legible for everyone else.
Oh, okay. Okay, first Arcana. I got a nasty 20.
Nasty 20. All right. Yeah.
And what was the other one again?
Performance.
An 18.
Nice.
Guys,
Okay.
Vid is on fire. All right. Yeah, Vid, easy enough. Well, easy but time consuming. Tediously enough. You managed to spend the next 3 hours doing nothing but writing runes that you see all over, inscribed. There are a few chunks that are missing that you kind of guess at. They look like they're a certain symbol, and you're like, yeah, that seems right. That got that. That's kind of what the Arcana check is for, because this place is broken for sure. There are it looks to be wood beams as you're from a distance, and as you get closer, it's actually been sculpted stone that looks like wood. The whole building is all stone, all the way up to the tips, the points of this building. And in the very center is the circular rune that would be the teleportation circle. And you can see runes inscribed on the stone pillars that look like wood on the outside. And there are chunks missing from those stone pillars. The tower itself, it had almost collapsed. So it will require some work to repair, but it does look fixable, and you do successfully write it down and in a fashion that someone else could copy it. So, congratulations.
Then I think to good fortune comes good kindness. I just give that guy 5 gold, keep the change. My luck
There
is
you
up
go.
to Danny.
Yep, Geffian smiles on you. That's the Norwegian
The
god of
shopkeeper.
luck. Norwegian god of luck, in case you're wondering.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
What was that name again? I did not catch that.
It's Geffian, but you'll learn that eventually.
Okay.
All right. So, Vid, you're doing that. Luna and Barry, you guys make it to Apothecary's Delight, where you come inside, and just as before, it looks like a tavern. There are patrons in there. There are people already starting to drink, having a good time. There's a few. This is more of a rough and tumble sort of tavern. There's already a altercation as you guys are making your way in. 2 guys shoving each other, and no one's doing anything about it. They're just waiting for the fight to happen to watch it. You guys make your way in, and as you do, glass crashes against one of the other combatants as you guys walk past, and there's a loud shout from some other patrons. Do you guys continue up to the talk to what's his face here?
Gino.
Grigio.
Usually. Yeah, but as I walk up there, I look at the berries. I like this place.
Yeah, it's definitely like the Star Wars cantina, in case you're
You
wondering.
just hear in the background. Ba, 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 ba,
Yeah,
ba, ba.
basically. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you walk up to
Go
the
up
half
to
elf.
Grigio.
Yep, walk up to the half elf tiefling, and he looks at you. Welcome back. Are you needing a drink today? He gives you this big greedy smile.
I'll give you a gold not to give me a drink.
Deal. And he holds out
Yeah,
his
hand
hand
him
for a
gold.
gold.
I will definitely hand him a gold.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, if you're not drinking, why are you back in the establishment? What do you want?
I want to settle our collateral situation.
Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. With me. Come this way. And he walks you back downstairs where you guys have already been, and you can hear from underneath all the steps and like the clinking of glasses and from underneath. And he makes his way over to the table that you guys were at before, and kind of stands behind it, facing you. So, with the destruction of the other boat, what I would need from you is probably close to. And he pauses for a moment to kind of like figure out the math behind it. He does seem to be
I
thinking
believe what you had
quite a
told
bit.
us before was 500 if we returned it, 1,000 if it was destroyed.
Right. Yes. That. So 1,000 because you did not return it, as I expected.
Right. Well, there's nothing we can do to lower that up any.
I mean, a deal is a deal. Are you going back on the deal?
Nope. Just seeing if there's a chance, and then I hand him 1,000 gold.
He looks very disappointed. Well, can't say that I'm not disappointed that you didn't have the gold. I really did not want to return this. And he pulls out the painting and hands it over to you, completely rolled up.
I want to unroll it
Okay.
and look at it.
It looks like the painting.
Okay. Still 2 dragons, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any way I can look to see if there's anything wrong with it.
You can
It's
roll
not
me an
right.
investigation check. You can roll me an investigation check.
Roll good. Well, that's not bad.
I mean, kind of going over it, the thing that strikes out to you the most is as soon as you touch this, you get that same feeling that you had before, some like almost an inner inspiration, like your stomach kind of lifts a little bit, you feel a little better. It seems like the painting.
Okay. I look over and it's like, all right, this looks. I appreciate it, and trust me, I would have been sad if I couldn't have given you the gold because the story I have behind this painting. But that's for another time.
Yes, I would be very interested in hearing that.
Yeah. I mean, if you can scrape up, 8,000 gold, I'll sell it to you.
I may be able to come up with that. Give me some time.
Okay.
He seems
Now-
very interested in it.
I can't guarantee that. 100% can't guarantee that. But we're going up to the dwarves area soon, and it might have to be a bargaining chip. If not, and it doesn't come down to that, I will definitely bring it back around to sell it to you.
Well, I hope to see you again soon then.
And well, I appreciate it, and man, whatever you put in those drinks, Jesus Christ. Or wait, I forgot.
Oh,
who
that's
I'm,
just a bit of the moonshine we have here. And he points over to the left, and you can see this like 8 foot by 8 foot tall barrel like oaken barrel that's sitting underneath his establishment. Yes, we brew our own concoction. How about you, my furry friend? Care for a drink?
Nah, I've seen what it can do. I'm fine.
Your loss. It's an amazing substance.
I mean, I have waited. I'm not very good with my beer, so.
A
I'd
tall
rather not.
fellow like you, I don't believe you.
And I don't trust anyone.
Now, that is a man after my... Man? Bear? What are you? Looking at you, Barry. He's asking, what are you?
I don't know.
You don't...
Wait
Wait,
a minute.
you don't know what you are?
I mean, I do, but what's the fun in telling you?
Oh, okay, I gotcha. You... Well, man bear. There's... yes, I don't remember where I was going with that, but certainly that's what you are now. Okay. Well, is there anything you need, Mr. Man Bear? Whose name you have not told.
Again, it's for you to find out.
So, he's asking,
love
though, is any business you have with him, either?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm just making sure this one doesn't drink beer.
Fair.
I look over to Greasio. It's like, if you're any good at your job, you would be able to find it out.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
All right, that's my guy.
All right. So, you what?
I would be surprised if you can even grab it all.
Yeah, he's gonna have some trouble writing it down. All right. So he unless you have anything else, you guys conclude your conversation and head out. Where are you two headed?
Barry, do you have any suggestions?
Should we get some rations for the journey ahead?
Probably be a good idea. I do want to go by Sekhmet's temple at some point before we head out. But what's closer?
They're both about the same.
Sure. If you want to go there, I will. Well, I don't want to split it up more for Gabe.
You're fine.
Okay. Well then, yeah. If you want to run by there, either I'll meet you there, or we'll meet back at the what you call it, the forge.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you're going there and then meeting at the forge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna go to the general or the store, and then I'm gonna go to Sekhmet's temple.
Okay. Yeah. So Barry, you head to the store, and Luno, you head to Sekhmet's temple, and then you'll go to the forge, right?
If I might run by the store myself, but oh, you know what? I'm gonna give Barry like 10 gold to well, how much? I know how much rations are. How much would
Yeah.
like a couple of weeks of rations be?
Probably close to 10 gold. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hand him 10 gold to get me some rations as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'll get back to Vid. You left the general store. I don't remember where you were headed after that. Oh, you were headed to the shrine. Never mind. All right, you're good.
Yes.
All right. So Barry, you head to the general store where as you walk in, just as I described to Vid, rotund man, long white curly beard, rotund figure. Welcome. What are you? Sorry, excuse me. What can I get for you today is what I meant to say.
I'm looking for some week's worth of rations for 5 people.
Oh, holy cow. Planning a trip, are you? Let me see if I have that much. Yes, 5 weeks. 5 weeks. All right. He like goes through and like gung, 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 walking through the store, and he does manage to come back with some this a stack. He's like. Like one or two pop off and fall to the floor as he's walking to you, kind of hobbled, and dumps it onto the counter just like this way. All right, I was only able to find about 3 weeks of rations, so it'll be 30 gold.
Okay, here you go, 30 gold.
Okay. Mind me asking what you're doing with all of this?
Well, we're gonna go to the dwarves.
Oh, wait, dwarves? What dwarves?
The dwarves in the mountains.
Good luck with them. From my understanding, they don't talk to anyone.
Well, we're gonna have to try.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, good luck. He kind of like goes back to doing his own thing. Does not seem to want to talk about the dwarves.
Okay, bye.
All right. So Barry, you kind of well, you have big arms, so this is not quite as hard for you to carry. And one of the weeks you're able to shove in your bag, manage to like, what's the Tetris the shit out of your bag so that fits in perfectly. But your bag's very full. All right, so you're able to carry around 2 weeks worth of food stuffs, not a problem. Where are you headed? Back to the forge?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll get to Luno. And then everyone will be right as rain back to the forge eventually. All right, segment. All right, so Luno, you make your way to the Sekhmet shrine, where on the outside of the building there is engraved and painted in the wood of this building a ridiculously large mural of Sekhmet, which looks like that. And you can see that there is I'm trying to see what day yeah, you can see that there is actually a service going on this evening. There are people inside, and they are praying to Sekhmet.
I quietly go in. Do I see anyone like that looks like an attendant?
Attendant, not so much. The acolyte priest or whatever is doing the service themselves, and they have some helpers, but they're in doing the service.
Okay. Is there? I don't plan on staying there that long. Is there like any like a shrine that is not like that's up for offerings? Or like does it look like it's a quiet service? Like are people still milling around, or is it like a church service where everyone's sitting down and
it seems it seems much more like a church service if I had to give a good description. People are listening to the priest talk about Sekhmet and her love of war and how she's gonna help save the city and that sort of stuff. Really playing up the whole aspect of that. You do see on the side there are some small offering places. Off to the left and right, there's 2 small shrines, and then there's a really large shrine in the back that everyone's kind of like looking at. So you could pray at one of those shrines if you'd like, or put an offering.
All right, and do those shrines have statues of Sekhmet on it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Then yeah, I would like to go up to one of the smaller shrines, and as I kneel down, I will go through my bag and find one of my rations and place it in front on the pedestal or wherever there might be a place for an offering.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will sit there and, like, all right, I may not follow you, but I do respect you. I hope you watch over. Well, actually, before I say all that, but I do respect you. I'll stand up and go over to the statue and whisper into her ear, please watch over us as we travel into unknown areas, and we hope that we make it back safely to help this town.
Okay. All right. You do that. And as you sit there for a second, roll me a perception check.
Right, 17.
17. All right, that's actually just barely high enough. You notice out of the corner of your eye as you're whispering to the statue, the ration that you put on the altar has a very faint glow, almost like a burning red sort of glow that encompasses the ration that you put on there, and then it fades.
Ooh. See, you make this difficult for me because I'm afraid to take it. Seeing that, I will go back to it and take a hold of it and, thank you. And then I will go ahead and place another one that is in my bag and for it to stay.
Okay. When you pick it up, it feels almost warm to the touch. Almost as if it's been touched by the sun.
Okay.
And the heat does not dissipate from it. It is until such time as it is either eaten or used or whatever happened to it, it stays that temperature. Like if I had to give it a temperature, it's like 98. Like it's not hot, but it's warm to the touch.
Well, then,
it's not a food safe. It's not a food safe temperature, but you're not. That's not. We're not doing that here.
Sounds good. Did you just have an American Pie reference? I don't know why.
No, I
That's
did
what
not.
Popped. Okay.
No,
I was
no.
like, wait, am I missing something? Is that what it was?
No.
Thank God. You said we weren't doing that, so I was like,
did not even cross my mind.
Well, when you said we weren't doing that, that's where it came. My mind
Oh, okay.
I was like, no.
No, yeah, we're definitely not doing that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put in sun-touched ration.
Okay. Yeah, I would make a note of Sekhmet touched.
Okay.
Okay, and then you head to the forge.
Yes.
Okay, so the four of you minus Vid, because Vid's still at this point still getting the runes set up in his notebook. The four of you now in the forge. You guys are watching Vid, Zoc. You're watching Zoc kind of struggle to help get everything. He's a little too small to get some. He has to work pretty hard to like get the billows going, jumping on it, that sort of deal. Bringing coal over. You kind of catch him in the middle of walking over with like a shovel full of coal, kind of like really heavy. And you can see Natalia and Beatrice working quickly as they can to build more. I'm going to say, yeah, axe heads.
Okay. Forge out some more axe heads.
Yeah.
Cool.
All the more axe heads. So Barry and Luna, the two of you make your way there, and you see that scene as you make your way up to the outside.
We're back. How's the progress going?
The shield responds, never ending.
Yes,
Sounds
it
about
does.
right.
Hammering.
Yeah.
Good thing you don't have to hear it, or good thing. Well, I guess you got to hear it, don't you?
I wish I had earplugs.
Yeah, you get the impression that was definitely not Nat that said that.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I see you all are back. You looking for anything this time, or just gonna take away my helper?
And what time is it now?
It's getting close to like 4. Sorry. By this time, it's like 6 p.m. It's getting close to 6 p.m.
Oh. What time did you plan on calling it a night there, Nat?
Nat's gonna look back over at Beatrice. How long are you planning on being here?
Well, it has
When
been
do
a
you call it a night?
it has been a pretty long day. I was gonna go home fairly soon. Fairly soon.
All right.
Y'all
Is there a good
finish up?
place? Whoop, sorry.
No, say, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is there a good place around here to freshen up after a long day's work?
Well, I go home. You could go to One More Drop or Apothecary's Delight. They have bathhouses there, but I don't know if I'd recommend Apothecary's Delight for that.
One more drop it is.
It's not as delightful as it sounds.
Oh, come on. It's quite beautiful. I love it there.
She just kind of like glares over at you. I bet you do.
All
Well,
right. At which
say-
point Nat will go ahead and finish up whatever piece she happens to be working on,
Okay.
and go to see about retrieving her things. Quick question: does Beatrice make any comment about Nat's armor?
No. Believe it or not, she actually does not know about the blood axes.
Okay.
They apparently have not made their way up here yet.
Okay. Right.
Ironically.
Good to know.
Yeah, so far no one has mentioned anything in this city about the blood axes.
Alrighty then.
All right. We'll see if that changes when you get to the dwarves.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
We'll
All right. Well, I guess it's time to end the day. Since you're taking my helper anyway. All right. Well, and she starts clearing off her stuff, finishing up what she's doing. So you guys head to One More Drop.
Yeah, sounds like that's the place to go right now.
Okay.
Doc with us?
Yeah, everyone's there except for Vid.
Hey, Zoc, can you send Bread to go find the cat and let them know where we're going?
Find a cat? Oh.
Vid.
Sure.
Yeah, because the last place that he knew where we were at was here, and I don't know if he knew we were going back there.
Oh, do you think he's smart enough to go back to the tavern, or?
I don't know what to think of this cat.
I'm just waiting for him to tell
Alright.
Bread, like, just circle around the city for like 20 minutes and tell me you didn't find him.
Yeah, Brett. In my head, I'll just tell Brett, just go invisible.
Oh god.
Oh man. All right. So
Need a
yeah.
secondary messenger.
All right. So what do you actually tell Bread?
Just go invisible.
Just go invisible. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah, Brett
good.
is on the way.
Oh.
I try Vid.
Yeah.
To be honest, I knew Zoc's gonna do that to me. And shit. I
Yeah.
just fucking knew it.
Hey, quick question, Nat. What's your familiar been doing?
I was just thinking of that. Runa would still be looking around trying to find any sign of Lucy.
Ah, yes. So by this time, you have finally found signs of Lucy. She has found her way into Apothecary's Delight.
Oh gosh, of
and
course.
she's Yeah, he just so happens that Runa would have seen her walking into Apothecary's Delight, so you'd have seen her going there.
Okay, cool. All right. Then in that case, because Runa would have had to come back fairly close to Nat to relay that.
Yeah.
Nat would have sent Runa back to keep an eye out for Lucy again, see if she stays there or goes somewhere else.
Okay. That's fair. I'll just save you some time in case I forget. She stays there.
Okay.
All right, and everyone else heads to one more drop, where you find one more behind the bar, working at his place of work. Just as a reminder, he is a big boy, 5'10", 300-pound male water Genesee, very portly, and this place, just as a reminder again, is hopping. There are basically no rooms left except for the ones that you guys purchased, which I don't know if did you purchase for more than one day?
I don't think so.
Don't
Okay.
think we had.
Well, this should be interesting. All right, so you guys make your way into one more drop. There are basically no tables left, as is tradition, apparently. There is a few spots by the bar. There's a couple tables that have a few empty chairs. And yeah, this place is packed. There are people everywhere. Where are you guys going in here? I'm going to talk to Juan.
Yeah, Nat immediately heads up and requests use of the bathhouse.
Oh, yes, the bathhouse. He kind of like looks at you for a moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's right over there. Points to this door that looks like it's been it's the door itself has seen better days. It's smudged and smeared on the outside. And you're not sure what you're going to be walking into.
Okay. She'll head that way.
All right. Yeah, you make your way over there and open it up, and there is basically a single large bath in there, and the water looks brown. Probably
Okay.
dirt, but you don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't smell great in here, like musty old men, but you know, it's probably maybe cleaner than you are now.
Mm-hmm. She is not impressed.
Tab's worst nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that you say that, Nat has a longing memory for the bathroom back in London.
Right?
For the shower.
Mm-hmm. So Nat goes over there. What about everyone else? As Nat's trying to figure out whether or not she's gonna even get clean.
I guess we'll walk up and ask, or I'll ask. Do you have any rooms available?
Oh,
Like,
ooh.
what's the situation going?
Oh, yikes. It's like thumbing through page after page after page. Well, no. I
Sounds about right.
I unfortunately do not.
I wonder if
Nat
my
has
buddy will
walked
have
back
any.
Let's say that one more time.
Did you give up?
Nat has walked back to the counter at this point.
Okay. Yeah, not getting clean. You just like, yeah, no.
She's got another question actually first.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, Luna, what did you ask then? As your
I was saying, it's like, you gave up, huh?
gave up? Oh, talking to Nat. So
Nat, yeah.
Luna asked you, Nat, if you gave up as you walk back up.
Not just yet.
Okay. Well, we might be able to try my friend at the Apothecary's Delight if you want to give that a shot.
Does one react to that at all?
He seems very busy.
Okay.
It's not because he's purposely ignoring you. He's just there's like 6 other people waiting already for other things.
Gotcha. So Nat is wanting to get his attention and ask him a question.
Yeah. What? Yes.
When does the bathhouse get changed?
What time is it? What? Oh shit. And he like snaps his finger. Hey, Griselda, go change the water. We're already past time. And she goes and starts apparently changing the water.
Nat will go stand in line to be the first person.
Yeah, you were the first one to make it to the door, and there are like 6 other people behind you as soon as they see that she's changing the water.
Okay.
And so yeah, it's a good thing you asked that. Everyone else though, what are you guys doing as Nat's waiting in line now? Are you guys gonna try to haggle for rooms, or ask him if you can stay in the common room? Which, by the way, Zoc, that's basically where you slept last time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I will sleep anywhere. I'll sleep on the streets if there's no room. I don't mind.
Well, what about everyone else?
I'm gonna wait and see what everyone else is doing, because if I have to, I'll go to Apothecary's Delight.
What do you want to do there?
Yeah, Barry, Vid, what do the 2 of you want to do?
Well, after I finish, I'm planning like I'm thinking go like, I wonder if anyone's else back in the tavern at this time. Like it's nighttime already, right?
Yeah, it's definitely getting to nighttime by the time you finish. You finally finish scrawling all your runes, and you like look up and you're like, oh, no suns, huh?
You know what? I'm going back to the tavern.
Okay.
I want to see if anyone else is back over there. If not, I'm just gonna, like wait for them.
Okay. So then we'll ask Barry. I'm gonna put you on the pedestal here, Barry. It sounds like it's up to you. What are you doing here?
You know what? First off, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, before I forget, here, Luno, your week's worth of rations.
Yeah, I totally forgot that. Barry's actually been carrying 2 weeks worth of rations around as you guys have been walking.
Imagine Barry, like his has a big ass backpack.
Yeah, he just like hold on 1 second, like just drops it on the floor, grabs a week's worth of rations. Here you go, Luno.
Wait, a week's worth? I gave you 10.
No. It was 10 gold for a week's worth of rations.
Oh, because I asked you how much a couple of weeks was.
Yeah.
And
I
you said
misunderstood.
about 10.
Yeah, I
okay.
misunderstood. Yeah, I
Okay,
thought you
that's
meant
fair.
a week's worth of rations.
It's
No,
it's
that's right.
a city under siege. Rations are probably pretty premium.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Then I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
It was like 5 weeks, right?
No, he only had 3 weeks of rations, and it was 30 gold for those 3 weeks.
30.
Total
Yeah.
for all 3 weeks.
Yeah, because there was
I
only
thought it
3
was
weeks.
Yeah. Basically, it was 10 gold for a week's worth of rations, which is hella expensive.
Okay.
So, Barry, what are you doing after that then?
I'll be like, if you really want Ludo, we can go to your place. Because honestly, if this is fact, I don't want to pay more for rooms.
Yeah, I'm not giving him more money like that again. Especially if he's not going to treat us well like this. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious he's making his money. Regardless.
Yep. He doesn't need our patronage.
Nope.
I'm surprised he didn't charge for the bathhouse.
I thought about it. I was like, that's a little much.
We do so much for this city, and then
Yeah.
they treat us like crap.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'll get everyone's attention. It's like, hey guys, I'm going to the Apothecary's Delight. Like, this seems like not a good place. Like, it's a good place, but it's not. We're not getting a room.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
We may not get a room there, but I got a better hope there.
Do you go over and tell Nat, or you guys just let her sit in line?
I'll let Nat know, and like, if she wants to still wait for the bathhouse, we can hang out here for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Heck, I might go about it too if they get it fixed up.
Yeah,
There's already, like, people
well,
ahead of you.
yeah, you're gonna be waiting in line for a while if you're waiting that long. We'll kind of speed this along for a little bit. So you guys kind of wait for Nat to do her thing, and you guys all leave.
If you were to tell Nat the plan, she would let you know, hey, go on ahead. I'll catch up with y'all later.
Okay. Well, then we'll say as you guys leave to go to Apothecary's Delight, you run into Vid, who's almost made his way back to one more drop, where you guys tell him, hey, we're going to this one, and the four of you head to Apothecary's Delight. While Nat, you take a nice long hot bath. The water's actually hot when you get in.
She takes a little longer than she might have otherwise, but she doesn't take too long because she knows there's other people waiting.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so you do that. Everyone else go back to Apothecary's Delight, where Grigio is servicing some rowdy patrons. There are plenty of rooms in this one. It is much more seedy. Like I said earlier, think like Star Wars Cantina. There's all sorts of seedy-looking individuals throughout. The tables are, light. They're not packed, so there's plenty of places where you guys could take a seat. I would say that you guys do see Lucy sitting at one of the tables, kind of by herself, sipping a large stein. And
then I would join Lucy.
Oh, okay. All right. You make your way over to Lucy, who kind of like looks at you surprisingly. Oh, hi. It's good to see you guys again. I thought you had left me.
No, we were in a dangerous predicament. Did you want to deal with a kraken?
A kraken? No, I was more talking about when you guys left to rush to the city because it looked like it was on fire.
Oh, that's how far.
Yeah, that's how long it's been. Yeah,
Well,
see, you don't even remember.
Well, we knew you'd take care of yourself. I mean, you can fly.
Yeah, I sure can. Just apparently not far enough, not high or far enough to get away from this city.
Well, hey, we're about to leave. Do you want to come join us?
No, I'll take my chances here, thanks.
Okay,
I'm a little tired of being left behind. This is the second time you guys have left her behind.
Second time? What was the first time?
In the woods.
She left us.
Yeah, first of all, she left us first.
That's not the way she remembers it.
Did y'all bring that up to her?
Yeah. Yeah, does anyone actually bring that up to her? Because she definitely says that's the second time you've left me.
Let me add it. Wait, hang on. What do you mean a second time? What was the first time?
You know, in the woods.
You left. Okay, we didn't leave you. You left us.
We ran.
Don't you remember?
We ran from the fight that you guys ran into, and then no one ever came to get us. So you left us.
Who's us?
She's talking about her. Sorry, I said us. I was thinking the horses, but the horses didn't run, so it was just her.
Yeah, with us, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just her.
Well, I mean, why'd you run?
Because I don't fight.
But you fly.
Okay.
You could have been above.
Yeah, and I could have also been hit. I figured I'd just move away from the situation, and you guys would get me when you're done.
All right. Well, I mean, understandable. Maybe Nat, you and Nat can get something going, but I want to find a room, and then I'll walk over to Grigio.
Welcome back. Looking for a room, are we?
Oh yes, and a place to clean up. Do you have anything like that?
Yes, of course. He kind of like looks at you and leans in real close. For you, you're gonna want to go downstairs. That's where the nice bath is. Personal baths. There is another one, and he points over by the in the room over there, and just like at one more drop, this one, you're fairly certain, probably not clean water, just based on the door.
Yeah. I look at it. It's like, well, what about my trusted companions? Are they free to use downstairs as well?
For a price, I don't mind. I don't mind that.
Okay. How much?
Oh, it's only 2 silver per person.
Okay. And then, yeah, can we get some rooms?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I have a few rooms set aside for you all this evening.
Oh, well, look at that. This is how we should be treated.
Luna, you kind of get the sense that he is referencing the fact that he knows one more drop is just way overbooked.
Yeah.
Despite him saying it in that fashion.
Well, I still feel it's nice. I like it. I think in my mind, I'm probably thinking it's like exactly this is how the
Yeah.
Tsukage is supposed to treat each other.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, he leans over close to you again. By the way, I did get his name. You were never gonna
Oh?
believe it.
Oh, hey, do tell.
It's Barry. Can you believe it?
Oh, good on you. I'll just walk away. I don't know what to go with that.
It's so great. I cannot wait for someone who actually knows Barry to find him, so you guys can hear the full glory of his name.
I'll go back. All right, guys. He didn't tell me the price of the rooms, did he?
He did not.
You said they were reserved.
I'll turn back around and be like, "Hey, how much are the rooms?"
Rooms, 1 gold a night.
We checked up the price.
What about me? Same for me?
Well, yes, everyone has the same type of room.
Okay. All right. Walk back over and be like, "All right, guys. We've got rooms. 1 gold per room, 3 rooms. We can, and I'll keep it quieter. Like we can get cleaned up, but it's going to cost 2 silver per person."
Lucy looks at you like, "You're paying 2 silver for that room?"
Aha, Lucy. You want to be back on my good side? I can help you out.
Oh my God. What do you mean back on your good side?
Yeah, I mean, you ran away from a fight.
What? She just looks absolutely dumbfounded.
For me, I'm just smirk. I just make myself a little smirk at her. It's like,
Yeah, she just looks at you. She looks at Vid. She looks back at you. Okay, well, it's been fun, but yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Look at everyone else, and it's like, okay, but it's they're cleaner bathroom. It's downstairs. Remember where we went to go do the deal? It's downstairs. So it's not that room over there. I say it right in front of Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
She just gives you this cross look on her face. Why didn't you start with that?
I mean, you just go. You gotta trust me. Whenever like, I'm not gonna do you wrong. I might leave you somewhere, but I'm not gonna do you wrong.
Look, I've been around enough people where I just don't trust people openly. So, especially people I just kind of met. So, yeah, yeah.
I
But
mean, being close to death a few times should bring us closer. I mean, come on.
yeah, yeah, that seems to happen a lot around you guys.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah, we're like a walking omen right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
one
I'm
of us
surprised-
is a disciple to a blood goddess. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised a dragon hasn't landed on the roof here and started attacking us out of nowhere.
Hey, don't jinx us.
But you see what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, I'll be nice. You want back in?
Well, I never wanted out. But
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
You said you were good. You didn't want to be a part of it.
You did say that, yes.
all right, fine. Yes. I would love
Anyone
a clean
else?
bath.
Is she gonna come with us now? What's going on?
No, I'm
Probably
staying
won't.
here. I just wanted the clean bath.
Okay.
So,
No
anyone
offense,
else?
but you guys bring trouble wherever you go. I'm safer here after you
Yeah.
leave.
you're not wrong.
I don't know about that, but sure.
I mean, what's coming in like 2 days? Probably not.
yeah. All right.
To be honest, I feel like I need to take a bath. But before I do, I need to leave stuff back in the room first.
are you sure you want to let one of the two furry people take the bath first?
Yeah,
What's
I looked
wrong
at
with
Vin and be
us?
like, I trust this area, just not that much. Keep your stuff.
Okay.
And then I run down, like, I start walking around back and be like, all right. I look over to Greasy. I was like, all right, I don't know who all wants to take it, but this table over here is the ones that that might join, and I'm gonna start heading down towards wherever it is.
Before you do, he requests the 2 silver.
He didn't say 2 silver from me.
He said 2 silver for everyone.
God damn,
Yeah,
I
2
was
silver.
taken away from it.
Luna's trying so hard.
He is. He's trying so hard. These NPCs, man, they're sneaky. But yeah, he kind of like holds his fingers out, wait for you to give the 2 silver, which I assume you do.
Yeah, I had honestly, I truly had originally thought that it was 2 silver for everyone that wasn't a part of the group.
Yep, I'm well aware.
So,
all right. So yeah, everyone gets your nice long bath after Luna. By the time you finish, and the next person has started, Nat, you finally make your way into Apothecary's Delight, where you see them all sitting around the table with Lucy, and by that time, Luna, you've made it back. Who would be the second person? So who's out of this current conversation?
Nat wasn't heading to Apothecary's Delight first.
Odin's Sanctuary. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Nat, you're not there yet. Who's second?
Okay.
I'll go second.
Okay, Barry's going second. All right, I guess that means Zoc or Vid are the two of you last. One of the two of you.
I'll let Zoc go. No, I'll let Zoc go next.
Zoc, are you actually taking a bath?
Oh, nuts.
No, I didn't think so. Okay.
That's what I was
Second one.
thinking.
Okay.
Took a bath when we were with the Kraken.
You took a bath when you were with the Kraken. Love it. All right, so Natalia, you head to Odin's Sanctuary, where you find Jonathan Hulan, tall man with the vestments, lets you in to do your thing again, and once again, it's just you in there.
Okay.
Just you and him.
That's actually kind of appropriate. she's going to turn to Jonathan and ask, I find myself in need of accommodations, and I'm not too pleased with the available options. Would there be a corner of the shrine I could take?
Well, I can't say anyone's ever asked that before, but as no one else really ever comes here, I don't really see why not.
I can pay. I'm not asking just for charity.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Just put your things over in the corner over there, and he points to like the right corner. And you know, just try to keep it down. Just remember, I sleep upstairs, so try not to
Will
make
do.
too much noise.
Will do.
Okay.
Do you? Is there a process for the temple being locked up at a certain time? Is there
No,
a-
the doors pretty much stay unlocked. No one comes in, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. I will probably be out for a little while, but I will return if that's okay.
That's fine. I will probably be asleep.
I just wanted to make sure you were aware.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. You leaving your stuff there? Or are you leaving your stuff there, or are you taking it with you?
Well, for starters, she does want to do some stuff there at the shrine first. Then she's going to go meet up with the others for a little while and come back to sleep.
Okay. What are you doing at the shrine?
She is going to like go. If there's not already a bit of a clear space in front of the shrine portion, altar portion itself, she'll clear a space as quietly as she can. And she's gonna take some time and do some meditation while cleaning all of her gear. And
Okay.
preparing for the trek.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so while you're doing that, we'll get back to everyone else who I'm going to say by this time, Vid, you finally finished your bath as well. And the five of you with Lucy are sitting around the table still drinking and I would say eating. If you want to grab food, it'll be 2 copper. Go ahead and take that out. And yeah, so what are the 5 of you guys talking about?
Are we all prepared for the trip?
I mean, as best as we can be, I think. We got food. All our business is taken care of right now. Vid, did you take care of what you wanted to do today?
Oh yeah, I did, and I want to take my book. I want to take the book out and show them how much I did.
Oh yeah, yeah. Vid whips out his book, and it looks really, actually, very pristine. It's much better, like, marked on than you would have expected from Vid. It's very crisp, very clean, and you can understand every single thing that's been written in it. You don't really understand a whole lot of it. Luno, you kind of can piece together some portions of the rune. I think you get teleportation circle eventually as a sorcerer, right? Yeah. So you can kind of like piece together bits and pieces of it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That sort of deal. Yeah. So it looks like he did a good job.
Nice. Good job, man.
I managed to put most of them down, but there are still like I guess some pieces of information because it's like broken stuff. So I try and do it as best as I can.
Well, that's a good start for them, though, if they're able to help.
Yeah, and don't forget, I still have the seal of parchment. We can give it to them when we get there, when we meet the leader and all that.
But
Yeah, I wonder what it says.
Vid is carrying that?
Vid is carrying that. Yep.
What
Yeah.
dear?
Yeah.
All right.
No, and we should not open. And also, we should not open it. We
I
barely.
want to know what it says.
No.
Even Lucy chimes in. Yeah, that would be what does it say?
No. Do not. Do not. It has. It's a fucking wax seal. We cannot fucking open it.
If Dante's here, he's probably can figure something out.
Right.
Actually, I think Barry has. You have proficiency with forgery kits, don't you?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah. If no one has proficiency with forgery kits, I highly recommend not opening that.
I mean, we're in a place where they possibly have someone who could, but
That's
won't
true.
be nice.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't want to push my luck though.
Oh.
Well,
Maybe we'll find out when we give it to
Growth?
them.
Is this growth in the party?
right? Right? It's crazy. As soon as Dante left, everyone got their moral back.
It's not the moral, it's just the risk too high and we don't know what the reward is.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the gold.
All right, so you guys you're having this conversation, and I'm gonna say, Nat, how long do you clean your armor for? I'm trying to get everyone back together. Do you eventually head your way to Apothecary's Delight, or you just kind of go to bed there?
No, yeah, she'll take a little bit of time to finish cleaning up all her gear and everything, and then eventually head over to Apothecary's Delight.
Okay.
She won't take too long. She can always finish up some more when she gets back, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's fair. So eventually Natalia walks in the door, and Nat, you see all of them sitting by the table with Lucy, having a conversation, drinking drinks, and eating food. And Nat makes her way over, question?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So converse. Whatever you guys want to do before you guys take your long rest before you head out.
I've already paid the gold for one room, so if anyone wants a room, they gotta do that.
When Nat walks up, first thing the shield says is, "How's the food?"
Pretty decent.
I would like to think it's good, at least. I hope.
I mean, you guys tell me what you think of the food.
No, actually, no. Wait, hang on. Pause. It's not just what we think about the food. What food did we actually get? We never actually established that.
Oh, it's fine. It's a rabble assortment of like potatoes and pork and some other sort of mystery vegetable that you guys haven't seen before. It's fairly tasty, a little grainy, but it's all right.
As I'm sitting here eating potatoes myself.
Nat will signal for a server or whoever to come and request a meal
Okay.
as well.
Yep, 2 copper. So everyone who's eating 2 copper. Yeah.
Does anyone have any theories about why there is a guide on the map that leads us to the dwarf?
Do we
That
actually
is a
get
good.
Didn't
No?
she? Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? A guide on the map?
Yeah, the map that the wizard gave us. There is an
Mhm.
instruction to go to the dwarf.
Oh, is that what that code was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the assumption you're making.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
the code happens to align with the path to take to get to the dwarves.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe he knew something we didn't know. Maybe they. I mean, it sounds like they're pretty well off against the Gruvat. So I mean, like the dude said, their warriors aren't being taken over like the rest of everyone else.
Of course they aren't, because I guess what their live is, like, it's quite hidden, I guess.
Yeah, but from what it sounds like is when they do come in contact with them, they don't seem to like
Get
taken
conquered
over.
easy.
Yeah. Like,
Right. Quick question: when we arrive in the mountains, should I disguise myself as a dwarf, gain some sympathy, or fuck it?
Nat would respond. I don't think just appearing as a random dwarf is going to do much.
Right, that's what I thought. Yeah.
You would have to appear as someone from their clan.
That makes sense.
Zoc shows up as Beatrice.
Oh no. Don't give Zoc ideas.
That would go very well. Someone from their clan who hasn't been exiled.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't know. I think we should set up first light. Well, I don't know. You're not staying with us yet.
First light sounds good.
Okay. Like I said, I've got there's a couple of rooms left over there. Whoever wants to grab a hold of them.
I've made arrangements for the night.
Where are you going to meet us here? Usually you get up before everyone else. So, or do
I can
you
meet
want
you
to?
out here,
Okay.
or we can meet at the north gate. Is there a north gate?
There is a north
Because
gate.
they'll check that.
There is a north gate, but it's not so much a gate anymore as it's been kind of destroyed. It's more of a north,
Gaping hole.
yeah, a north gaping hole.
North opening.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone need to do anything before we leave in the morning?
Will you all be up at the gate at first light, or do I need to come here?
You know what? Come here. I like to think I would be up, but
Promises.
But is it here?
Yeah.
It is?
Yep, that's the north gate.
Okay.
Right next to the stables.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying for Nat. She's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get some horses?
That might be a good idea. Like in the conversation with Beatrice, she gave us some idea of like how far exactly it is, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want horses.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. And I'm gonna go grab
I
the
haven't
brew.
even looked at how much that would cost.
one way or another, we're gonna have to go. So, I mean, if we can afford it, great. If not, got our
Horse-
trusty two legs.
Shouldn't be too expensive.
Do we know
I
if like
imagine-
the? Okay.
I was just gonna say, I imagine that's the point where Lucy says, "Oh yeah, if you don't have horses, I'm definitely not going."
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I look at her just the wings, lady, the wings.
Have you ever tried
Like-
running for 5 miles straight? No? Maybe you should not suggest flying then.
You always hear straight as the crow flies. It seems so much faster.
Faster, yes. Easier, not as much.
Or should we say as straight as the harpy flies?
You be careful.
Careful, whoa.
So, yeah. I'd probably, and I'll look at it. It's like if I'm gonna get up, I need to go. So I'll see y'all in the morning.
About what time is it right now?
It's fairly late in the evening. It's getting close to like 8:30.
Yeah, it's better we like get well rested. If we're gonna wake up first light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because first light here
Before-
starts at around 5 a.m.
Yep. Before Luno walks off, Nat asks, "Okay, where's your room?"
Oh yeah.
In case
Grigio!
we can hit you up.
Yeah, he would tell you, he would give you directions to your rooms.
And I would tell Grigio, it's like this one right here. If we're not up, is going to come by. If make sure that they know where we're going, or know where we're staying, and to get us up. If that's okay.
Why don't I just have a wake-up call for you? What time would you like?
Oh.
Oh.
Roll me an insight check.
Dang it, I was on the app. Why did I close out of that? Alright, hold on. There we go.
Can I do insight as well?
Hey!
Sure. You can do an insight as well. Yeah, Luna, you kind of get the sense that he wants you to have a wake-up call. Just as a reminder, in medieval times, there's not really such thing as an alarm clock, so most likely he's going to send someone in there with like a bucket of water to wake you up.
Oh, Jesus. Like, when's checkout time?
No, he's just, if you wanted a wake-up call, he'd give you a wake-up call. He looks
I
really...
realized that. I'd be like, no, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, the offer stands. Many people take it, especially here. Especially after drinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm not drinking tonight. We got a big journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Oh, where are you headed?
To the dwarves.
Elmoran.
Oh. Well, if you
Hold on.
find
Yeah, I
any
told
dwarven artifacts, make sure you bring them back. I'd be willing to pay a pretty penny for them.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I'll be back.
Nat gives Luna a glare.
Better keep it in mind. I didn't say I'd do it.
Wait, you won't?
I don't know. And I kind of like turn away from Nat and wink at him.
All right then. All right, so everyone all good to take a nice long rest?
Before I take a long rest, I am in probably my own room, or am I with someone?
You're all in your own rooms. So everyone who pays 1 gold will have their own room, except for Natalia, who's sleeping in the shrine.
Hang on, first.
Okay.
Just give it a gold. And I want to do investigation check to look around the room to see if there is any loose change.
Finds a bag of 500 gold again.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh God, if you get a 20. Okay.
It's 11.
No, there's no loose change in here whatsoever. In
Ah.
fact, as you're looking, you actually lose 2 copper that drop into the floor, that roll onto the floor and like roll through the crack in the floor and then through the bottom of the floor.
Oh my. All right.
Well, oh, never mind. So yeah. Waking up. I guess. How long would 8 hours? So 8. So let's say we get to bed at 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, 5 a.m. is when the suns come up. So if you're waking up
I know,
at
but I
first
thought
light...
we were going to try to leave around that time.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, if first light is that early, we can go a little bit after first light.
Yeah.
Well then, getting up, I'll get up around 5.
I'll probably get up around 5 as well.
Okay. That's fair. I know I made a note of this person, but I can't seem to find Lucinda. Huh. Weird. Okay. I don't know if maybe I did or maybe I didn't. Does anyone know if I already told you guys whether Lucy did sign?
I don't remember.
I don't keep track.
The only thing I remember was Nat was able to have conversation with her while we were on the ship. But
Okay.
That could have been through the shield. I don't know. So.
Yeah. Do you happen to... For some reason, I don't even have her name in this, so I don't know what happened, because I know I gave you her full name.
Let me see if I've got that
That's
somewhere.
weird, because I know it was Lucinda. Lucinda something. I think it's in our personal chat here.
Wait.
Lucinda Aurora Albatrove.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, I didn't roll, so let me roll. She does speak sign.
Cool. All right.
That was a weird way to say that, but she knows sign, not speaks sign.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone gets their long rest. You guys wake up, and we'll just speed things along so you guys can get out of the city a little faster. You guys all end up meeting up with Nat just before the sun's rise at the Apothecary's Delight, and you guys make your way to the stables from there? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the very least to see how much it is.
Okay. Anyone
It's
else?
on the way.
Yeah. What's on the way?
Stable.
Oh, okay.
The stables are right near by the gate, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you make your way to the stables. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's no trouble to just stop there while we're heading to the gate. So.
Yeah.
Should we eat breakfast first?
Fair. Yeah, would have definitely done that.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to start the journey without eating.
Oh, yeah, I kind of assumed you guys had already eaten and had your fill before.
Okay, cool.
All right. So as you make your way up to the stables, and you can see that there's what looks to be a wood elf, young-ish looking wood elf, dark brown hair, kind of ruddy looking. Definitely runs the stalls for sure. Yeah, he's working on cleaning some of the horses, doing his morning ritual and stuff. Do you guys walk up to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, fair sirs and ladies. What can I help you with today? Are you looking for a steed?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Ah, excellent. And how many? And where are you headed to? How long will you have them for?
That we're not sure. We're just going to go ahead and directly tell them, right?
Directly tell me what?
We're going to see the dwarves.
Oh, Lauren.
You're the group that's going to see the dwarves. Yes, the council told me that I might be seeing you all. Yes, I have your horses ready for you. I'm just finishing cleaning them up, and they are good to go. Just one moment. And he like runs back and gets the 5 saddles and like quickly saddles up these horses. He's wasn't actually expecting you guys to show up, but you guys get 5 horses basically for free from the council.
Okay.
We should make a sign that say that we're going to meet the dwarf. I
Just
think I've said that phrase. We've said that phrase at least
yeah.
5 times
Yeah.
in the last yesterday.
Since
Elmore
you
and or bust.
yeah, Kelmore and Nebraska. Just real quick. Since you guys are headed to see the dwarves, does that mean that you all talked to Beatrice?
We did?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
He just gives a big smile and like sighs. How is she?
Oh, dear.
Yeah. No.
I'm assuming she's as surly as ever.
I'm sure she is. Ah, yes. Well, if you see her again, tell her I say hi. Yeah. He seems
Why
real
don't you
nervous.
say hi to her.
No. I'm far too nervous around beautiful women. I can't. I couldn't possibly.
Hey.
What did you
listen.
say your name was again?
My name. Sorry, one second. My name is Rolanth,
Roland.
as in the
Rolanth.
Rolanth stables.
Roland, listen. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't try. Like, this is like you obviously have something for her. If you want to pursue it, you're going to have to give it a shot because nothing ain't going to happen. She ain't going to come to you. Not this lady.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I also say something as well?
Absolutely.
Well, Luno's right. I mean, what are the chances that somebody else might have, taken her as well? The same as you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if she is interested in another man besides you? If you don't take your shot, well, sucks to be you, buddy. Can I also make a persuasion check as well?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Start
It's
working on
worse
being
than
the
that.
face.
I know, it's like I throw one small tiny thing in here and you guys are like, hold on, we can't leave yet.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Matchmaker.
Yeah. Yeah, Luno and Vid, between the two of you, that you guys are fairly persuasive, and he just kind of like nods and says, you know, you're right. I should go talk to her. I have been fiddling around with this idea for far too long. I'll just go tell her how I feel. And with that, he actually leaves the stables and like starts heading straight to the.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah. So you guys are free to leave the city at this point. Please leave the city.
Oh.
Let's go.
Nat, as Rolantha is walking off, Nat catches him for a second and just says, "Whatever you do, don't give her flowers." Appreciate it.
Okay, fair. Thank you. I think. All right. Finally, a new map. All right, you guys make your way out from here. No, from here and up and here, and then you make your way out of the city where you can see there are two armed barbarians, Water Genesee, with large great axes. The two towers, this side of the city has been hit much harder than the east side. Now that you guys are leaving the city, looking back, you can see the damage and devastation to the wall itself. There has been some repair work done, but it is very charred and blackened, and very large chunks are missing out of it. There's still arrows that are shattered and broken into it. There are still axes and other weapons that have kind of been broken, lying on the ground everywhere. Houses are burnt to the ground. The two towers that stand as guard houses are fairly decrepit as well. They've taken significant damage. The gate is busted. This part of the city has been hit a lot. And with that, you guys head out of the city. Let me get my map here. All right. So,
The map of the uterus.
Thank you. I'm never gonna see this map the same way. Now I have to change this island.
Oh,
I thought of that last time I saw it. And I was like, it looks like a uterus.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. Thank you for that, Luno.
Thanks, Corey.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm now changing this island's name to U Island.
Oh,
The
gosh.
U Island.
U Island. All right, so you guys make your way out of Olak, and I'd like for everyone just to go ahead and pre-roll me in. No, let's not do that. I'm not going to do that yet. So you guys make your way out of Olak and head north. There is a path that heads north, following the hills and valleys of the mountains to the east, and out into the far east distance, you can see the peaks jutting up into the sky almost 2 miles, up into the clouds, where you can no longer see. These mountains are massive. They're huge. And the range goes on for hundreds of miles. It is basically a wall of mountains to your east, and to the west is trees all around you. You're basically in like this tunnel between trees, and then up above you, you can see the mountains in the distance and air over here.
And while we're traveling, I'm just going ahead and do another song and say, I'm just gonna take my what was it called? Like Old Town Road, I'm gonna ride through a road normal. I just like my Old Town Road is gonna
Yes.
Calling
All
his
right.
bard.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely going bard after this. He's just he's over there having fun on the horses, and you guys managed to make very good time the first day. And I'm not going to do all the days. You managed to travel for a full day and a half, 2 days. So everyone go ahead, if you haven't already, make sure your long rest, everything is up to date. And you guys spend quite a bit of time on the road on these horses. Your butt hurts, your back hurts. You guys aren't used to traveling on horses, most of you. It's at a certain point, you guys are just like, no, I just got to get off and walk for a bit. Because if you've ever been on a horse for very long, it hurts if you're not used to it after a while. You start walking like waddling because your innards hurt.
So that's a good question. Do any of us think we've never ridden a horse before this point?
Ooh, probably Luno.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I mean, horses still existed in the city, and I would think that my training would at least give me an idea.
Okay, I would give you that for your
Fair.
training.
That's fair.
What about Zoc?
No.
Because Zoc's never ridden a horse. Okay. Vid?
I don't. Well, I don't know about the horses.
Yeah, if
I
you
don't
have,
believe
it
I
hasn't been for very long. Okay, so really the only people who have experience are like Barry, Luno, and Nat. And Barry, yours is probably few and far between as well. Most horses probably run from the sight of you.
True.
So yeah, it's very unpleasant after the first day, where you guys have to kind of slow down a bit as you're getting used to riding these horses, who are well trained, and they take your commands as needed. And after the first day and a half, 2 days, you guys kind of like slow your pace and kind of get into the rhythm of things. And I would say by the time the third day rolls around, you kind of started to feel a little bit better about riding. You guys make it out of the tunnel of woods that you're in. You can see the beach off to the west, and to the north the path leads, and you can still see the mountains. Yep. And you all continue on, where you head back into the woods, where I am going to have you guys on the fourth day. You guys settle down and get ready for camp, and I need to know who's taking watch.
Luna would take like a second watch.
Yeah, like how many watches are we gonna need?
So overnight, a long rest requires a 3 watch minimum, unless someone's like not getting a long rest. In order for everyone to get a long rest, you guys have to take turns.
I'll take first one, but
Okay.
I'll let Brad just gonna be like overwatch the whole night, every night.
Okay.
Yes, he doesn't need to sleep.
Okay. Way to abuse your familiar. I love it.
Fine, he doesn't
Luna
want
can
it.
help with that as well. As an owl, Luna can help with that as well.
Okay. Cool.
And Nat will take morning watch.
Okay. So third watch.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else?
I think Luno said he's taking
Yeah,
second.
so I was taking second watch.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry. Okay, so Luno, Zoc, and Nat, the 3 of you go ahead and roll me perception checks, and Nat and Zoc, you can roll a secondary perception for your familiar.
Secondary perception or roll with advantage?
Yeah, just roll with advantage. We'll just give you guys
Okay.
both advantage. That'll be easier.
Cool.
Cool.
Hey, that works.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, on the fourth night, on the fourth day, and then to the night, it's very cold at night. Just as a reminder, it's still getting very close to freezing every night. You guys have to build large fires, which means you have to take.
What
wood.
about me?
What do you mean?
Well, I've got a thing that seems to be keeping warmth of
What? Remind me what that is.
generates warmth. My ration has been generating warmth.
Oh, that's not okay. That's not enough warmth to keep you warm. But yes, it is actually still warm. even in this cold.
Hey, just figure out. I thought either it's going to do something eating wise, or it might actually be something.
Yeah,
temperature-wise.
it's definitely warm. You got to think your ration's like this big. It's not warming your whole body.
It's generating a pretty good heat.
But it is still warm. Even in this frigid weather, it is still like 90 degrees. It's definitely a great hand warmer.
Nice.
You guys
Okay,
would
definitely.
probably see Luno as you guys are traveling, like take this ration out and just hold it in his hands for a while he's on this horse.
Oh, I'm having Critical Role flashbacks.
Oh yeah. So, you guys, on the fourth night, you guys kind of get your fire up. You get everything set and ready. I don't know why my video decided to do that. Let me reset that. And you guys get ready for bed. You make camp and everything. Luno, Zoc, you take the first watch. Within the first 2 or 3 hours, you don't notice anything. Go ahead.
Does anyone besides Nat have a tent? Since
I
we
have
don't
a
have the
tent.
dome anymore.
Ooh, that's a good
I have
question.
a tent.
Okay.
I don't believe I have a tent. I have a bedroll, but not a tent.
Interesting.
Yeah, but, bedroll, yes.
Okay, so that's two-person tents we have, and we have 5 people.
And a bedroll. And bedrolls.
Yeah.
I don't think Zoc
if
definitely
Nat
does not have a
goes-
tent.
Yeah.
Being the race that I am, I know I don't have like resistance or anything, but how would cold affect me, do you think?
The same way
Same
it
as
affects
normal.
everyone else. You don't have resistance.
Fair. That's curious.
I'm not letting you get any extra bonuses from that, Luna.
Oh no! It would have been flavor-wise, if anything else.
Yeah.
It would have been like, oh, being out in the cold doesn't fuck with you as much.
Yeah.
That's a Goliath trait.
Yes. Yeah. If you had a Goliath, he'd be like, "This is lovely weather." So you guys, we're gonna do that. So you guys set up camp, have your fire. Zoc, you take first watch on your first 3 hours of watch. That nothing really out of the ordinary. Luno, on your watch, as you're sitting there, you kind of hear like wood creaking. So the fire is like cracking and popping behind you. You can see into the woods, like the darkness, the shadows of the woods. It almost feels like it's moving, and you can hear like this that sort of. And you look deeper into the woods, and with your dark vision, you can see 2 shadows, about 6 feet high, just slowly lumbering towards the camp. They look like trees.
Oh, I'll definitely like shake up Nat and be like, Nat.
Okay.
Nat, you look out and you see darkness. You can hear the creaking, but you don't have dark vision. You
Nope.
can't see the shadows.
Nope. I don't hear anything either.
Oh yeah, no, everything looks fine.
Yeah, I will let her know that like I'm seeing some things, and you being the tanky person, I figured you'd be the first person I wake up.
Your shield goes. He's seeing things again.
I'm not saying anything. Fine. I go over to Zoc. Zoc, you just got to sleep. Wake up.
What? What do you want?
Getting up.
Look over. Look over that way. Look at that. What do you see? What do you see?
Zoc, you have dark vision.
It shouldn't be anything important because Brett would have let me know. But do I see anything?
You have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see 2 lumbering shadows slowly trudging their way to the camp.
Okay, I'll send Brett close.
And
to
he has
fly closest to that.
he has magical dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he sees two figures. I'm just gonna have everyone go ahead and roll me initiative now. He sees 2 figures that
Are you kidding me?
can I do this? Okay. Well,
God
that's
damn it.
there we go. There we go. He sees two figures lumbering towards the campsite that look like that.
Oh god. That's kind of cool. I like his wood shield.
I'm using my ambush maneuver to add a D8 to my.
Okay.
I love how
Beautiful.
I'm the one that's wide awake and still going last.
That was 15.
15. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, okay, I know what that is. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be fun.
Nat has no idea what that is.
No,
I know
yeah.
What that is.
Tim knows what that is, but Nat has no idea. In fact, none of you guys have ever seen anything like this. It looks like a 5-foot section of tree with 2 legs and this arm as a shield with a shillelagh sort of stick in its hand, shambling towards the camp. Yeah, everyone rolled initiative. Zoc, you are looking right at this, and you see these creatures. They definitely seem hostile. So
Okay.
you are first.
I'm free to go. All right. First things first. As always, Hex, one of them.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull up a.
Do we have a
Yeah,
battle map?
I'm gonna do a quick map. I did the encounters today, so we're just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Here's your tree line, trees, all the trees, and your campsite, a big fire. Why did that not turn red? There we go. Your fire, and these guys are coming into the woods here from there, and you guys are out in the camp.
So these are 5-foot squares.
Yes, they'll be 5-foot squares.
What's the range of light from the fire?
60 feet, which is
Okay,
why
so we
they're
can't
still
see
in
them.
shadow. Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta give me 1 second. I gotta. No, you did that. Cool. Vid. I'm looking for vid. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All right. So you guys are kind of around the shadows there, and so
Yeah,
one.
the closest is about 40 feet from the fire right now. Yep.
Yeah, they're well, they're in the trees, which is why they're shadowed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, there you
But
go.
we can at least generally see where they're at.
Yeah. So you have trees, and just for clarity, this line here is the tree line. So you have trees here, and you have trees here, and that will be an important part, which is why I want to be very clear about where this tree line is.
Okay. Good to know.
There we go. We'll do it that way. There you go. Here's your tree line. The straight lines are the tree line. Okay. So, Zoc, you are first.
Right. Point my cane at the one on the left.
All right.
Hex and 2 Eldritch Blast.
All right. Hex and 2 Eldritch Blasts. Is there a save for Hex?
Nope. I didn't mean to roll that. Ignore that.
Okay.
To roll attack first. So can I, like, how do I control bread? Is it like after?
Yeah, for familiars, they always go after your turn.
Okay.
That's the way I roll that. It just makes things easier.
Right. And where's bread now?
Bread. That's a good question. Where's my little imp buddy? Here you go.
Playing Runa as well.
Okay, and we'll do another Runa.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. Eldritch Blast, you do your attacks. Where are my
15.
infantry here? They are... Wow. Did not realize how high that was. The 23 hits, the 15 does not.
Okay. Damn, that's bad damage.
Yeah, it is. That's minimum damage. 5 damage to the one on the left, right?
And yeah, 5 force damage and 6 necrotic.
Beautiful. All right. So
And
So
I
minimum
will...
on the Eldritch, max on the Hex.
Right? So, oh, I need to do that. So let's do. Give me 1 second. Not A, or not one. The A and B, so I can keep tabs of them. All right. So, the A is the one that takes the damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's 11 damage. Cool. All right. You
I
do
just-
11 damage. Anything else?
No, that's it for Zoc. And Brett's just gonna hover around here. Invisible.
Okay. All right. Then if that's it, Vid, you're next, and roll me a perception check, Vid, because no one's actually woken you up yet.
That's true. No one fucking woke me up.
No one's woken up
Oh,
Barry
Barry
either.
Either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get off the app and get back on.
Yeah. Very
Because
first thing I did was wake Nat and
Mm-hmm.
Zog.
Hang on, I had to like close the app and reopen them again because there's like a little glitch that little squares that you press and roll, but they
Yeah,
like disappeared.
Gotcha.
All right, perception check.
Gotcha.
I roll a 15. I have dark vision.
I would say this is more about hearing enough to wake up. I would say from a dead sleep, all of a sudden, Vid, you wake up to the sound of as the Eldritch blasts are hitting trees in the background and the creature coming towards you. You wake up to the sound of crashing, breaking, splintering wood in the distance, and kind of like look around, and you see Zoc with his cane pointed in the direction of the woods. But you're currently laying down, just as a reminder.
Yeah, I go like, ugh. I try and get up.
That's half
And
your
I
movement
stretch.
speed.
Okay, what the fuck are we dealing with now?
Does anyone?
That's what I told.
Yeah, Vid's asking everyone, what are we dealing with?
Tree monsters!
Right.
Vid, scratching post, dead ahead.
Oh, fuck you.
Just hear a laugh.
No, I don't want to go in the woods because if they're fucking tree monsters, we don't know how many they are beyond those trees. So, like, do I see the monsters or do
Yeah,
I hear
you have 60-foot dark vision.
Yes.
Then yes, you can see the shadow outline of these creatures in the woods.
I'm gonna just use a crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and make your shot into the woods.
Can I shoot the crossbow twice since I can attack twice?
No,
No.
because the crossbow requires an action to load after it's been fired, technically speaking. So you can't attack it. You can't attack
I use
twice
two
with
of
it
my
unless
actions,
you
One
have.
shoot, the other actions reload, and I still have my bonus action then.
Right, but it takes an action to fire it.
will activate to reload.
Yeah.
Unless you have the crossbow expert feat, you can fire a crossbow once.
Yeah. So if you think about it, Vid, logically speaking, you have the crossbow already loaded. As soon as you fire that, you have to like draw it back, get the thing, put it on there, and make sure that it's all set and ready to get the next one up. It's a two-handed process. Like it's a two-handed crossbow. It's a big, heavy crossbow.
So basically, I have to use both like two of my actions, and then I still have the free bonus action, right?
Yeah. So the crossbow firing is considered your action. You have a second attack action as a monk, but I don't think you have a second action as a monk.
Right. You have 2 attacks as part of your attack action, but you only have 1 action.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're using the crossbow, you're sacrificing an attack because
Right.
you can only attack with it once before reloading.
True. Because I was thinking if I go over there and attack, both these motherfuckers will aim at me. I know Barry's not gonna get close. Luno's probably have like some sort of explosive weapons. He could fucking blow me up in some shit.
We're in a
Not
forest.
all-
Fire is not happening.
And Zog, don't even get me started on fucking Zog. He will, without hesitation, he will fucking hex my ass over there. Doesn't matter if I'm in the crossfire. Fine. I'm going across. Fucking, I'm going crossbow.
I would
Okay.
say if you would like a suggestion, I would say do what you want to do and then like let Nat move forward.
I was now because I was hoping for like two of them to be like, separate and all that, and I will get one, you guys get the other, or something like that. So fuck it, I'm shooting my crossbow on the tree monsters on the left.
All right, A. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Almost a fucking nat 20.
So close. 14 does not hit though. And the crossbow bolt fires straight in, and you can hear it into the tree just to the left of the creature to the left.
Okay. And
Anything
for
else?
my bonus action, let me see. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my bonus action for patient defense.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that would be it.
All right.
Wait, hang on. I didn't move yet, have I?
No, you can definitely move. You have half of your movement speed though, because you had to get up from laying down.
Have.
Feline agility.
Yeah, basically.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll give you 25 feet of movement just to make things more streamlined, easy.
I'm just gonna move over here. That's 25 feet.
5 squares, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make you a little smaller, Vid, so you fit inside one of these squares.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Nat, you're next. What are you doing?
Okay, Nat is going to stand up and pick up her shield and sword. Shield and spear, not sword.
Yeah.
It's her spear. She saw the direction that Zoc is shooting, so she is going to cast light on her shield and run that direction.
All right. You make your way up to the forest line, and by the time you make your way to the forest line, you can see these creatures in earnest now, and they look exactly like that picture. It looks like a literal piece of tree with 2 eyes, broken bark at the top, with a club in the left hand and a piece of its own arm that's like rooted out into a roundish looking shield.
Okay, cool. Since light is a cantrip, I will use my bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right. I see you. All right. All right. Let me get the weapon out here. Where are we?
Hey, can I say something outside of game?
It should also be
Yeah,
noted,
1 second.
Nat is not wearing her armor. She does not sleep in her armor.
Oh God, that's good to know. Nat,
So,
Nat, where are you putting the spiritual weapon?
let's see. Probably right in between the two of them.
Okay, I kind of figured that. All right, go ahead, Vid. What was your question?
I'm just saying outside game, and I completely forgot about it. I don't know if it's still relevant or not. In my inventory, I still have the oil-filled canister on me.
Yep, we'll find out if you need it. All right,
I just backed Nat up a little bit because I forgot she only has half movement.
yes. Okay, cool. Thank you.
But that's still within range for her to use the spiritual weapons. So.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right, anything else?
I'll go ahead and make that initial attack with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, which one?
One of them definitely looks like it's been hit by Zoc's
Yes.
attack, right?
Yep,
Okay.
it does look like it's been hit.
It will be that one then. Get my spells. Roll the attack. That's terrible. That sucks. No hit. Yeah, the spectral spear does not connect.
No, it does not. All right. So with that happening, A is going to take its turn, and it moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's close enough. It moves up to into your line of sight, Nat, and you can see the damage that Zoc has done, and you see it begin to. It starts healing.
Heal?
Yep, it starts
Great,
healing.
Okay. Cool.
It
All right.
regenerates some of the wood that's been destroyed on it, and you can kind of see it like build back up. There's still a few chunks, but for the most part, it's almost completely healed again. Because honestly, you guys didn't do too much damage, and you don't have armor on, so this might actually hurt. It is going to make 2 attacks with its club against you.
Okay.
15 and a 22.
Both of those hit.
All right. Oh, God. All right. So 14 and 14. All right. So you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as the tree, as the tree branch itself lights up a bright, or it lights up brightly, but it's a dark green, and it just whack straight onto you, Nat. Just
Oh, she felt that.
yeah, that hurt. They do not say a single word. They just continue lumbering towards, and you can see in the distance B, next to your spiritual weapon, and you see it touch a tree, and it disappears for a second,
Oh no.
and
Oh,
it
no.
reappears, and it reappears
Oh.
here.
Shoot, that was a fair point. Okay. I should have clarified. Runa would have moved right after I did.
Oh, thank you. Where?
Runa would have followed kind of up along this tree line, but up closer to help see where these things were at. So.
Okay. Let's see there. All right. So B moves over here, and
Speed, by the way.
it's what?
60-foot fly speed.
Yeah, she can make it there. And it's going to attack you, Luna.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet you didn't expect that.
I thought I'd be able to move before I got attacked, but yeah, go for it.
All right, and it's going to make 2 attacks against you. Oops. Oh, where's that?
Oh, it just trampled Nat's tent.
Yeah, it kind of did. It's actually, Nat, your tent is wrapped around its trunk-like legs. An 8, it rolled a nat 1 and a 14. So that actually checks out. So as it goes to make its first attack, I'm gonna say even if the 14 hits, you're not taking any damage. It goes to attack you, Luno, and it trips on Nat's tent, just completely wrecking Nat's tent in the process. But it trips and falls face forward onto it, and it misses both attacks, and it is currently prone.
Heck yeah. That means melee damage against prone creatures are...
Active advantage, yes.
Yep.
Melee
All right.
attacks from
And
are at
and with a loud thump as it hits the ground, Barry, you are shaken awake, and you can see from the light of the fire now this creature that's wrapped up in Nat's tent, struggling to get up to attack Luno, and you can see the others around the field. What are you doing?
I'm like, oh, I should have expected this. Okay, let's see. Let me just check if I can dash with the bonus action.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'm gonna get up and then I'm gonna bonus action dash. Let's see. So how much feet is that?
It should be 60 total feet.
Okay.
He had to stand up.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So yeah. Well, the
45.
dash is still 60 feet. That's his bonus action. It takes half your movement
Okay.
to get up.
So
I thought his
30.
movement is only 30.
Right. So he has.
The
he's-
dash would make his total movement for the turn 60, but he used half of his movement, so his total for the turn is 45. If he's dashing.
Oh, I guess it is. It is technically. See, I don't. I don't like that because that kind of negates part of the whole dash portion. So the
Okay,
way
if
I'm
you
go-
want to change it, that's up to
yeah,
you.
the way I'm gonna rule this is you're getting up from prone takes half of your, not your total movement, but your movement speed as it stands before you start moving. So when you get up, Barry, you have 15 feet of movement, but your dash gives you double your total movement that you normally have.
You can't attack. Okay, I can
Yeah.
kind of feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can actually with the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
I can go like up to here, right? Because that's 30.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna stand here.
How do you get? I'm just curious because I don't know. How do you get an attack after doing dash?
It's a bonus
Uh,
action.
Yeah.
Bonus
It's a
oh.
It's
rogue.
rogue,
Rogue.
running action, bonus
Yep.
action, dash.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I haven't got that yet.
That's why I can attack.
All right. Go ahead, Barry. Make your attack.
Been how long?
I know, right? So this
You
creature
have-
is prone, so you get advantage, which means you also get sneak attack.
Yep.
Do I actually get sneak attack?
Yes.
You have advantage on the attack.
Oh, wait, yeah,
Any-
no. I was thinking of something else. Never mind.
Assassinate. You don't get assassinate.
Not again. You
21.
can't kill the creature in one
A
go.
21 does hit.
Yeah, okay, let's roll.
I say that. Watch him kill it in one hit.
Right?
Imagine.
God, you guys better hope. These things are damaging for sure.
Yeah, Nat can attest to that at the moment.
Yeah. All right. So 24 points of damage to B.
24. Yep.
All right. And Barry, in the light of the fire, you can see almost immediately the wounds that you're inflicting on it start beginning to heal. It won't actually take effect till its turn, but you can see the creature like almost immediately begin regenerating the damage that you're doing to it.
I guess, can I just scream, like, oh, we better kill this quickly?
Gotta focus on one dude.
Anything else, Barry?
Nah, that's it.
All right, Luno, it's your turn.
All right. So, range spells against prone, is that at disadvantage?
Range spells within melee range
No.
is at disadvantage, and prone, yes, is also disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give one shot of that. With my action, I'm going to straight up just attack it with. Oh, okay. Booming blade. That would be considered. Melee, though.
That's a melee attack.
Okay, cool. So first off, I'm gonna do booming blade with a whip.
Okay.
Over here. Are you gotta be kidding me?
That
Oh,
does not
advantage.
hit. Wait, it's with advantage.
Yeah, that does.
That
That's
hits.
better.
That's a little better.
So, 6 points from just the thing. But also, hold on. There we go.
Do you get
that's-
sneak attack? Yeah, you get sneak
Yep.
attack. 1d6. Cute.
But it's okay.
And booming blade.
Yep. There we go.
Nice. All right. So total of 16 damage.
8,
It doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't take the 8 until it moves.
No, booming blade is up 1, so
oh,
it
you're right.
takes,
It's up to
yeah.
That's right. Yep.
He takes 2d8 when he stands up.
Oh, Jesus. All right. All right.
And then I'm going to quicken, and I'm going to attempt to do what is it? Chill touch.
Okay.
That's at disadvantage. So, come on, do me good. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nope. All right.
Nope. That does not hit.
Okay. And moving out of the way, since it's prone, does he still get opportunity against me?
He does. but it would
Technically,
be
yes,
disadvantage.
but it'll be with disadvantage.
I've fallen too many times, so I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to move back.
Okay. he will go ahead and take that opportunity to try to attack you.
Okay.
19. Okay. I'm assuming that does hit.
A 19.
Disadvantage? 19 with disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, 'cause he's prone.
Yeah, 19 with disadvantage.
But he's also at melee range.
Yeah.
All right, and with my,
Oh! You attacked him with the whip. Did you get into his melee range?
He was
yeah,
already
he was
in.
he was
he already
in
attacked.
melee with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He already
Alright.
went to attack him.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to with reaction. I can do that, right? So reaction shield. It doesn't hit me.
Okay. Yeah. That is the way reactions work. Not on your turn. So, that works. He does not hit you. He does hit the shield as Luna just like real quick, and the shillelagh at the bottom scraping on the floor just right into the shield, and you see this blue glow around, or red glow around Luno, just like as the shield goes. And where do you move? Oh, you already moved. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're good. I see you. All right.
And then until my next turn, I'm at 21.
Cool. Speaking of next turn, it is Zoc. What are you doing, Zoc?
Hitting the same guy again.
A or B?
Number 2 with advantage because of
Oh, you're hitting A?
yeah.
Okay. With pack tactics?
Yeah, with pack tactic.
Cool.
So 2 attacks.
Yep.
19 and 1 million.
Yeah, they both hit. And 1 million. Oh yeah, the 26 doesn't hit.
Okay,
all
so
right.
24 damage.
All right.
And where's my hex damage? Alright, hex damage.
All right.
It's another 6 necrotic damage.
Sick. All right. I love
How's
that.
he looking?
Another 6, so 26.
26.
He looks damaged, but still doing all right. Still standing up strong. They still have not said a single word. They don't even look like they have mouths.
You know,
Alright.
I just imagine them like, you know, like what was the guy who played as the Grinch and it has that weird creepy smile?
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's face on the tree like that.
Yeah, just
and
like-
have the Grinch
I
smile.
feel like Gabe's trying to give us a hint.
Nope. I'm just saying things that
I
are
haven't
that are
spoken.
factual. All right, Zoc, anything else?
Bonus action, Tentacle of the Deep.
All right.
Summon one tentacle boy behind A.
Okay.
I'll put it in.
Behind A. Oh God.
Yeah.
Tentacle.
Big tentacle. All right. Cool. Are you
Ooh, that's a crit.
sick?
Only
Oh my lord.
very average damage.
Yeah.
12 points of cold damage.
Yep.
Shit.
Now he's looking a little more damaged.
What is this guy? He's gonna do fucking. Gonna run away because I don't have any armor. I'm gonna run this way.
No one has any armor. Okay. Yeah. So wait. Oh yeah, because Luna was the one that. Oh, wow. Boy, I swear to God, I did not plan that. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind next time.
What?
You guys sleep with no armor on.
Uh-huh.
All right. So with that, it is Vid's turn. Vid, what are you doing? Nat, you're on deck.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. I'll get a quick question. Nat, after me, it's gonna be Nat, right?
Yes.
Nat, does your like spirit weapon like does fire damage or anything that can like ignite?
It does force damage.
No, because I still for some reason have the oil canister.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking, okay, I want to throw it instead of on fire.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
but the one that hasn't taken that much damage though. Just
They're
to, like,
actually-
make it easier.
They're actually both about in the same boat now. Just so you guys have initiative for this. Luno, you're last.
Yeah. Thanks.
Barry, wait, okay, so after Nat is Barry.
But they go first. So, Zoc, what are you doing?
Wait, me again?
Zoc. All right, Zoc. God, Jesus. Vid. Sorry. What are you doing, Vid?
I'm just gonna take an aura canister out. Wait, first I'm gonna move. Hang on, how far? I'm gonna move at least 15 feet away. 15 feet to like to Monster B. Get the aura canister. Is that Barry? And I'm like, yo, Barry! Get some,
Yeah?
use some fire arrows, and I'm just gonna get it and fucking throw it. No, throw it at him.
Okay.
Even though
You know, because this is going to be really hard for you to miss a creature that's lying on the ground and you're right there next to it. Roll me an attack roll with modified attack roll with advantage. So just roll me a d20 and add your I'm going to say your strength modifier for this. Because you're trying to break it.
mine's a -1.
Yep. Yep. It's still with advantage.
So I'm gonna go roll 2 then.
Yep. It'll be rolling 2.
There. Oh no. I got 16, 18, but they're stuck in like they're moving. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay. So, 18 is the armor class. So you do actually shatter it on the creature,
Wait.
hitting it.
Hey, he's got a -1.
Yeah, so it's 17.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, sorry, Vid. It
Oh, we know the
fucking
armor
missed.
class now.
Well, you know the armor class now, that's for sure. Vid, you throw this on the ground, and right as you do, it goes to like swing out to attack you, and you have to like jump up in the air and throw it at the same time, and it shatters on the ground, getting some of it onto the creature, but most of it is on the ground next to the creature.
Oh shit. Then I went 10 feet from it, and I still have my rest of movement. So what I gonna fucking do? I'm just gonna go. Let's say 15 feet to the fire. I'm gonna go here, 15 feet.
Okay.
Get a firewood, and then throw it at the creature, hoping it gets on fire, or at least some of it.
I can't let you do all of that on the same turn, just because
True.
using an object is essentially using an action.
Yep.
So you can get
okay.
you can get to the fire and like move back to the creature with the stick, but you can't attack the creature with the stick.
Yeah, you're right.
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
that's-
I'll let you do that. You just can't attack the creature on the same turn that you're throwing the oil on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my rest of my movement to be on the fire. I think I can end my turn there.
Okay. As you move away, it's a new round.
Yes.
Oh no, it's not. Never mind. It's good. So as you move away, you see the creature and Nat. Like you see Nat, and it's Nat's turn.
Okay. All right. Nat is like kind of wheezing because this thing just took the wind out of her, like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's not feeling very good standing in front of this thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. Bonus action. She's gonna move her spiritual weapon in.
Okay.
To make its attack. Let's get that out of the way. Better, but still doesn't hit.
Correct.
Great.
Oh, unlucky.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, the weapon like swings up, spins up into it, and you see this creature just like, without any other motion, just like just moves its head.
Okay. So, question for you. I just double checked the rules for the help action. And specifically it says you can get advantage with ability checks or advantage on an attack an
Uh-huh.
ally's attack.
Uh-huh.
What if I wanted Runa to fly in, use the help action to help me, like, disengage? Like, can she distract it long enough to, like, give it disadvantage on an opportunity attack?
Um,
Oh, I can't do that anyway. She moves after me. Never mind.
yeah, I mean, she does, but I
Mhm.
think probably I would let you do that if that ever came up.
Okay. The problem is with her going after me, it wouldn't really help me that
Mhm.
much right now, anyways.
That's
okay.
partly why I have familiars always go after the person.
Yep. Okay, that's fair. Shoot. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and move away. I know it's gonna take a swing at me, but
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
for
try.
sure gonna take a swing at you.
Huh?
No, it's for sure gonna take a swing at you.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that hits. 22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right.
Feeling good.
Yeah, 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical
Ouch.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right.
As you move away.
Yeah, moving back towards the fire. Yeah, and doing that.
Well, you used your action and bonus action, and at least part of your movement.
I
Is there
didn't use
anything?
an action yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah. I'm
used
sorry.
my-
Yeah, you did not use an action. I'm sorry.
I specifically did not use
Yep.
the disengage
Yeah.
action. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. On which one? A?
I'm gonna fire all 3 rays at the one that just waylaid me.
Okay, that's fair. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
So that's 3 rays. Yeah, 3 rays. Okay. First one, that sucks. Second one barely doesn't suck.
Hey, as long as it barely doesn't suck.
And sucks again.
All right. I
Grand
mean,
total of 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
Watch it be 2 1s. Not much better.
1-1. 5 points of fire damage. All right.
5 points of fire damage for a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah.
Yay!
You cast this flaming spell at it, and 2 of the 3 just like miss and go off onto the ground behind it. The 3rd one hits it like square in the shield as it's blocking, and you feel like it doesn't take a whole lot of damage at first, and then you see it kind of like catch a blaze, and the creature like does like the whacking motion on the ground, and it seems to have taken more damage than you expected.
Okay, cool.
And with that, it is A's turn.
The shield's gonna shout, "Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire!"
All right. And with that, A rushes towards you. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say you moved here just to make things easier. And it's going to attack you one more time. Well, 2 more times. Oh, yeah. You're probably out after this. A 25 and a 24. God, they're rolling good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What's that first damage?
11 and 11.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, she is still standing after the first hit. She collapses after the second one.
Yeah, you guys see Nat just like thump, koof, and Nat just falls flat back on her back after screaming hit him with fire. And that's the first one. The second one, after seeing that, moves into melee range of Barry. I don't know who Bailey is, but he's about to get pwned. Oh man! All right.
It takes 3 points of damage.
It takes how much?
3.
Okay. It heals for 10,
Yeah.
so it takes 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
It
What-
heals for 7.
It heals for
Heals
seven.
for 7.
It heals for
Okay.
shit. I took 7 damage. Hold on. God damn it. Yeah. Okay.
No, you were right. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Shh. Yeah. Thank you. So it you see A did not regenerate at all. Everyone who can see A, it takes the fire damage, and for some reason, whatever is going on, it does not regenerate whatsoever. B, on the other hand, definitely regenerates a fair amount of hit points as it comes over and tries to attack you, Barry, for 19.
Oof, that hits.
Okay, you take 15
Can I
points.
have this? I was gonna say, can I have this?
You can half the next one. Oh, you
Okay.
don't need to half the next one. It rolls in that one. Okay. So, yeah, you can see the damage. So I will. I think right. You can do your evasive.
It's,
it wasn't.
any dodge.
It's uncanny,
Uncanny
dodge.
dodge.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you take half of that. So it'd be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. This is why rogues don't need HP.
You're right.
Say that, but I've been knocked down so many times.
Well, at least Nat has now too. I feel pretty accomplished as the DM with not killing you, but just knocking a few of you out. All right, so all of that happens. It moves over, it attacks you for 7 damage, and yeah, it's next person in line. I think Barry, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry, it's your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move like diagonal right here, if I can, to attack it.
To attack A? Okay.
Because I could just hit it from here.
Okay, no, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. Go for it.
Because I probably did see it hit that, honestly, and that probably that go down, maybe.
Yeah, I would say you probably noticed that, especially with Nat screaming, hit him with fire. You can kind of see the smoldering shield.
Yeah.
To be clear, Nat did not scream that. The shield did.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do I actually want to hit it? I don't get sneak attack. That's true. Why not?
Yeah.
Even though I do only like 8 damage.
Yeah, do it anyway. Go for it.
13. Nope.
Nope, that does not hit.
Bonus action. Disengage.
Disengage from B.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see.
And where are you headed?
I'm just gonna go straight over here.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. All right.
Weird.
And with that, anything else, Barry?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Luna, it's your turn.
I'm doing double firebolt.
Okay.
19 for the first hit.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it, and I'm not going to question it too much, but apparently I have +9 to my spell attack.
Make sure that it's not from that blade.
It's not equipped.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, so 18 for the first one. Fire damage.
Holy cow.
What's your spell attack modifier?
I think +5
Yeah, how is it
because
plus
it's
9?
charisma.
It should only be +8. Unless you've got an
Oh,
item
I got the
boost.
wand. I got the wand of the War Mage. Wand of War Mage.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Second one.
Nice.
So
18 fire. That was
Holy
almost
cow.
max on that first
20
one.
29 points of fire damage. See that
Well,
right?
18 plus 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
29.
All right. Luna, how do you want to do this?
Oh, finally, I killed something again.
Yeah, if you're guys keeping track, if you have a kill counter that you're keeping track of, this is Luno's 1.
Really?
Like it?
I'm pretty sure.
This is my first like actual kill. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
think so. Lino, how do you want to do it?
Um, let's see. Just putting my hands together, I just shoot both of them out at the same time and just blast a hole. And shrapnel goes right through him.
Would you
And
say
like
it goes
he just,
into the
rest of them
woods?
catches fire. No, no. You know what? No, I would not say it goes fully into the woods. Mainly for the fact that it hits the resistance, so it
Okay.
breaks through and goes downwards.
Okay. I'm fine with that. All right, and A is out. It is done. All right, and with that, we're back to Zoc. And if you're doing Eldritch Blast and stuff, just go ahead and do your rolls. I will be right back. I gotta pee.
I mean, it's the only option, right? That's my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only gimmick.
Warlocks.
Blast lock. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, so 1 hit.
I like to imagine whenever I do the double, I kind of like Hadouken.
Yeah, that works. It definitely works.
Blast. 1 hit. I'll move
7.
the.
What's your hex damage?
No, I didn't move the hex. I'm gonna attack with a tentacle instead.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Nope.
Ooh.
This is ooey.
Yep.
So
Big
7,
ooey.
7 damage.
Yep.
And well, now wait for Gabe to come back. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, there's a Gabe.
Alright, so 8 force damage. Oh, sorry, 7.
7 force damage.
Yeah.
Gabe, we don't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, I'm muted. So yeah, 7 force damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right, 7 force damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And on Brett's turn, he's gonna go for the campfire and pick up something that's burning in there that he can carry.
Okay.
Anything.
Roll me a const. Ooh, actually, because bread is
That's actually a fair question.
But he should be fire resistant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Or immune. I'll double check.
Well, that's annoying. It doesn't say. He might be immune to fire damage.
Yeah, let me.
Pretty
I,
sure.
I,
Yeah, immune to fire and poison.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I just wanted to double check. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, he is immune to poison and fire. So yeah, he flies directly into the fire, grabs like this chunk of burning coals in his hands, like just on fire still. Just where's he going with it?
So it depends if you're gonna see his second action or not. But my plan is he's gonna dive bomb the.
Yeah,
the
it would take his action to do that whole, like up and then go dive bomb.
Okay.
So yeah, he could definitely do that.
Yeah, he pick up and he fly by and drop that.
Okay. So this is kind of like a modified attack roll. Roll me a d20 with his dexterity bonus.
Okay, so +3.
Oh God. All right, so 11. So yeah, he flies in, and as soon as he flies in, you see the creature just kind of like and and he like straight into the ground, where there's a little bit of flame that just like as the coals and stuff hit just below the creature's feet.
Alright, we'll try again next time.
It was a good try. All right. Oh shit, who's next?
That's all.
All right, and Vid, your turn. What are you doing? You grabbing the stick this time?
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Did I text like BRB?
You Wait, what? Are you?
You
Do you
did
need to
not.
step away for a moment?
No, I'm sorry because I went to the restroom real quick and
Oh,
my
okay,
phone
so-
here and I came back.
Oh, you're
I
good.
just came back.
I missed it. So A is down, so B is the only one left on the field, and it is partially covered in that oil that you threw, but it is still lumbering towards the rest of the party, well away from the fire.
Okay, grabbing the stick and throwing at him.
Okay, you're not moving into attack range to attack it.
Well, since he's covered in oil, I
I'm
think
just
it's gonna be
asking.
like a perfect opportunity.
Okay, so you're just throwing it. All right. So I would like for you to roll me two things. The first thing is either a sleight of hand or Constitution check, just to see if you get burned. Trying to grab this hot wood while moving quickly and that sort of deal. The second will be your actual attack roll.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, you don't get burned. You manage to find a nice long stick. So I'm going to allow you to use your acrobatics modifier, since you are a monk and you have kind of like a little bit of proficiency with martial arts sort of deal. I'm going to kind of give you the benefit of the doubt here. Go ahead and roll me a d20 with your athletics modifier.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, sorry. Acrobatics.
So,
So
make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
Nat 20, bitches. Nat fucking 20.
All right, doesn't matter what he's rolling. All right, so you throw this. How do you see this going, Vid? Just describe to me what you would like to have happen, because it's gonna happen.
Okay. Long ass stick. I'm just gonna put it by fire. By the time I get fire, I'm just gonna fucking throw it like a javelin and in that fucking beast.
Oh, like a javelin. All right, so like, and it spins in the air, and you can see the embers like almost in slow motion, just like shooting off of it as it's spinning like a freaking football in the middle of the air. The creature holds up its shield, and right into the center of the shield, hits it and just sticks into the shield. Roll me a 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Just because, basically just because it's a critical.
5, 6. That makes it 7.
7. All right. So it takes 7 points of fire damage. All right. Well, you guys figured this out faster than I was hoping. Yeah. Oh shit! No, it's fire damage. It takes another 7 points.
I need to smell wood, so it's fire's gonna be.
Yeah, and as the thing, he's trying to like get it off, and the more he shakes it, the more it starts flaming, and it eventually is gonna catch him on fire. Nat, Vader, you doing anything else? No.
Now it's like when I see it hit, like throw a javelin, hit the monster, and say "fuck yeah."
All right, Nat, if you'd like, you can roll in chat or not. Roll me a death saving throw.
Hang on. Bring on that. Ah, shoot. That was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to roll that just to you. But it works
Gotcha.
anyway.
That's all right. Okay, so that's a success. Cool. And yeah, so that means it is creature B, and with his flaming stick on him, he is going to move well away from the fire, despite the fact that the person that just threw it is near it. Let's see. He's gonna 1, 2. Yeah, he's going back after Barry. But he's moving this way away from the fire, like as far away as he can get from the fire. Actually, it'll be here to attack you.
Can I say Runa is doing anything?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go for it.
Runa is gonna fly over and land on Nat and start screeching.
Yes, that happens. Barry, ooh, 19.
Ooh.
This might be
You know,
it.
I'm gonna.
This might be it. What is the damage? Oh, it's super low. 9. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh no, he hits 2 attacks. That's right.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have the other one. I think.
Okay. Well, the second one is a 12, so it doesn't hit.
You're right.
I'd like to have the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well. All right.
Yeah.
That is its turn. It does not heal this turn. Everyone would notice that it does not heal.
Something about being blackened and charred keeps it from
Yeah,
regenerating.
something about that. Something. That
That's
means
fine.
Barry, it's your turn. And this creature's up in your face.
Bonus action. Disengage.
Oh my god.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Play up the rogue.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take out my bow at this point. I mean, he's staying away from the fire, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't come over here.
Yeah, go for it. Make your attack.
I mean, can I attack? I thought
Actually,
it
yeah,
takes
no, you donning your weapon is technically an action. So I'm gonna say for this one instance, no.
Yeah.
Luno, it's your turn. You might actually get a second kill, Luno.
Right? See how this goes. Okay, before I quicken, I'm just going to do a single firebolt at it. 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage.
Okay. And your next one?
So it didn't take them out. Okay.
Well, I can't tell you until you tell me what your full action is.
Well, if it's the first one took him out, I wasn't going to do it. I'll go ahead and do the second
That is correct. He's
firebolt.
doing two. He's using a quickened for a bonus
Oh, I
action.
gotcha. Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one doesn't take him out.
Okay. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
For 10 fire, both fire.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
2 in a row. I finally did it.
Balance in the universe.
I mean, honestly, probably the same. Like, I saw an effect of it, and I can't think of anything better to do. But I just like both hands together. And I'm like, let's do this again, and then blow them up. I'm hoping this time it just shatters. It just explodes,
Yeah, sure.
or at least instantly incinerates.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah, just and it just like blows into the field, and you just see him like catch on fire, just like a 20-foot tall flame straight up into the sky, and it just into dust as the spell ends. All
I
right.
did it, guys! I did it! Wait, yeah.
All right, and that is it. We're out of combat. It's about, I'd say it's about midnight right now, and it's pretty freaking cold away from the fire.
Right? Well, I instantly run over to Nat and try to stabilize her.
Okay. Yeah, Runa is over here like, yeah, roll me a medicine check. See if you can stabilize her.
Oh, come on. It showed 11.
Nat, roll me a death saving throw.
Guys, potions, health, something.
We have none of those.
I don't have any of those. I thought we have supply.
They did have health potions.
That was you. Only.
Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, Nat rolled. Is anyone else trying to save Nat?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Just, I don't know. Just CPR.
CPR. See, it's a head wound.
A head wound? Didn't realize a head wound.
Have you guys ever
That's
seen
true.
Red vs. Blue?
Shield
You
is
gave a
probably
man
making all the
CPR for
noise
being
right
shot in
now,
the...
too.
You guys ever seen Red vs. Blue? You gave him CPR when he was shot in the foot? I mean, it seemed to work.
Private donut.
Yeah, so you're giving him CPR, Zoc? Trying to stabilize him? Her?
I just put some bandage on it.
Me
So this is all bludgeoning damage. She's actually not bleeding at all from the outside. You can't see. She's bruised as all hell on the on her skin, but she's definitely not bleeding on the outside, except for her face. You can see she's got like bloody nose like trailing down her face as she's laying on the ground.
I'll still do the bandage anyway. I'm not a fucking trained medic. I look like a trained medical
That's
worker.
fair. That's fair. Okay, I'll let you roll me a medicine check.
Can I try to roll medicine check as well?
Only if you tell me how you're trying to save her.
Nice, that checks out.
Nat, roll me another death saving throw.
Yep.
This might actually be how Nat dies. You guys saved Nat to death.
Does anyone have a medicine points and medicine? Because I'm gonna. If not, I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
God.
do CPR on her again.
I have medicine +1.
I thought we have potions and shit. Oh no.
Oh,
Well, we can
God.
hope that you.
Too bad,
Alright, I'm gonna
too
roll
bad
another.
my kind does not heal others.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I pull out the ration. Like, I feel something in my pocket, and I shove that thing down her throat.
As weird as it sounds, that works. Nat, as he shoves this ration down your throat, it actually just dissolves in your mouth, and you all see Nat begin to glow this beautiful golden sunny glow from her whole body. She lifts up off the ground by about 3 inches, just kind of like floating there for a moment, and then drops back down. Nat, you heal for 10 HP.
Oh.
And you are, thank God, stable.
Thanks, Sekhmet.
Yeah. Yep.
So we just gave
Yeah,
Nat
I'm not,
food. and then
I'm not
we
sure how
shit
Nat's gonna
food.
feel about that when you tell her where that came from.
I'm not gonna let you live it down either.
Oh God.
It's like, are we playing Skyrim? Are we playing Skyrim? Because that's how everything works.
Oh
how
man.
healing system
And
works.
Nat, you wake up and everyone's, well, most everyone is surrounding you, looking over you, and you feel real shitty.
How close were you?
One more roll.
Let's put it this way. You both rolled a 4 and a 3 for your medicine checks. That's exactly what I rolled for my death save.
Let's put it another way, Luno. There's another reason why I reached out to you.
Yeah.
I sure
first I
hope
was
you
like,
guys
oh,
figure
no.
out how to save people after this.
Yeah, we don't have any kind of. Nat is the only
Yeah.
one.
Around and like feels she's got a bandage on her chest and is like,
How is this gonna help?
Yeah, it's not even like on your chest. It's like on your clothing on your chest. Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, so that's where we're gonna end for this week. With Nat coming back to life, I will say we're just gonna save some time for next week. You guys will all end up getting a nice long rest after this. You'll wake up at like 9 in the morning. You won't be early in the morning so that everyone gets their long rest. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, I hope you guys like fighting, and I really sincerely hope you guys figure out a way to heal your people.
3 levels, so that's a thing.
Yeah, you got 3
boy,
levels.
that's a bit of a wait.
That's a long ways
Yeah.
off. You guys better protect the hell out of Nat. She's the only one who's got heal spells.
Are you gonna make me rearrange my character again?
Oh man.
I mean, whoever dies next is gonna be a healer.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you saying just go ahead and mark the long rest so we have that?
Yeah,
For the
go ahead
start
and
pick.
mark the long rest so you have that. And
Okay.
everyone gets 720 XP.
Nice.
720 XP.
Yep. Since some of you guys want to track that, up to you. I like the XP when I play, so I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets 720. 720.
Yep, 720.
Okay, okay.
Since we're doing that, we're doing a semi-milestone situation. What are we currently at?
Honestly, we're just gonna start from here, and on the next one, when you guys get your next level, that'll be we'll start in earnest for those that want to track it.
Okay, cool.
So just for now, this will be kind of a placeholder. You guys are fairly close to the base of 7 anyway, so it's not going to be too far off. And since you guys like fighting, I have so many more already set.
Hey.
Man, but they hit so fucking hard.
Yep. It only gets worse as you get higher up.
Damn, they're like 2 shots, 3 shots you.
Yeah, you gotta be strategery. All right. Well, that is the end for this evening. We'll meet back up next week, which will be the 30th. It'll probably be the last one we have for a while, if everything goes according to plan.
You said 720, right?
Yes.
720. Yep.
Okay.
So to be perfectly honest, we'll probably have a fight or two next time as well. As
Okay.
you guys continue to make your way towards the dwarven city of Kelmoran.
Cool.
Ay.
Oh man, good stuff.